Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning. I was muted. I didn't realize. Sorry.
Okay, sir. I'm just waiting for the chief guest and then we start.
Sure.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you?
Very good morning. How are you doing?
Yeah, I am fine.
It's if somebody says they are fine in this COVID period, I think that is great. Right?
Yeah, we are doing okay, everyone.
That's good. That's good. How are things at your end at the society?
I think in Japan at present there is a lot of restrictions.
Okay.
So most of them are working from home only. And otherwise, for in India, actually, we are quite open. I mean, we are able to travel. Yes, we have to take COVID tests for attending the ships at the ports and on returning to Mumbai also, but we are able to manage. So we have not had a very difficult disruption or anything in our business, really. Yes, 2 months yes, we could not do any work, but after that, we have been able to resume.
It's good. I think we have to, sorry, make the most of what we have always, right?
Yes. And in fact, I think India is more open today than even other countries. Especially, many ships are not able to carry out service in China and other parts of South Asia. So, and recently, Singapore is they are having a difficult time carrying out service. So, we are getting actually more number of service in India.
That's good. India is generally doing well during this COVID time, I think, overall. Very good morning to you, Captain.
Ma'am, very, very good morning.
And thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this. Really,
no, it's
nice.
My pleasure. And really, I am actually glad and thankful to you for having invited me.
No, it's our pleasure completely.
Good morning, Captain Basin. How are you?
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning.
Captain Basin, welcome to TMI.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I'll just.
This is called welcome to virtual TMI, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Can we start, sir?
Wait, I think he said he's got a call coming.
Okay.
Yeah, Abdul Ghani is calling. Just 1 second, sir. 1 second.
Okay, sir, I'll wait, sir.
Yes, Captain Ayer, sir. Ma'am. Sorry.
Yes. No problem. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Ready, sir?
Yes, sir. I'm ready, sir.
Okay, Inder, Sheetal.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I extend a happy and heartfelt greeting to all of you to this online ceremony. Last year, when the nation slowed down, the shipping industry sent out a clear message to the whole world. To reach a port, we must sail. Sail, not remain at anchor. Sail, not just drift. We at TMI were amongst the first in the country to complete the practical training of the cadets in the final year, and we did it before the end of 2020. A culmination of that is why we are gathered here today. The most important day of our cadets, their graduation ceremony. The secret of change is to focus all your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. So for the first time, not only do we have an online ceremony, but also for the first time, it will be a common ceremony for all the three streams. That is the 2016 BTech Marine Engineering batch, the 2017 BSc Nautical Sciences batch, and the 2019 Diploma in Nautical Science batch. Collectively, ladies and gentlemen, they are the class of 2020. So let's begin the ceremony as always by invoking the blessings of Ma Saraswati, the goddess of arts, knowledge, and wisdom. After all, Ma Saraswati symbolizes the creative power inherent in each artist, student, and teacher. I would take this opportunity to seek blessings from our late founder father, Dr. N.P. Tolani, without whose presence this program would be incomplete. After all, those who touch our lives stay in our hearts forever. We are fortunate to have with us today as our chief guest, Captain M.P. Bhasin, Managing Director, MSC Crewing Services, Private Limited, India. Welcome to this online graduation ceremony, sir. Can you hear me properly?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Captain Banerjee.
This program will be a bit different than the one that you attended in 2012. And just as a small reminder of what it used to be in those days, I will just walk down the memory lane for you, sir. I hope some memories flash back, sir, with you.
Thank you, sir. Surely.
Anyway, great to have you back, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Sampath, Captain Manjeshwar, all other dignitaries present from the shipping industry, and of course, dear parents, and of course, cadets. Welcome to this online program. We are unable to extend our usual hospitality to you. It can only be virtual hospitality, and we extend those in the form of these flowers. I now request Captain Krishnamurthy Iyer, Principal, Tolani Maritime Institute, to deliver the welcome address.
Chief Guest, Captain Vaseem, Managing Director, MSC Crewing Services Private Limited. Captain Manjeshwar, Head Training, Volume Ship Management. Mr. Sampath, General Manager, Class NK. Our Chairperson, Dr. Sajata Naik. Parents and guardian of graduating cadets. My colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. On behalf of the management, staff, and student community of Tolani Maritime Institute, let me welcome each one of you for the graduating function of the 19th batch of BTech Marine Engineering cadets, the second batch of BSc Nautical Science cadets, and the 11th batch of DNS cadets. We extend a very warm welcome to Captain Vaseem. Had the situation been normal, we would have the pleasure of receiving you, sir, at the campus, as we had done earlier. We thank you for accepting the invitation as chief guest in spite of your busy schedule. We welcome Captain Manjeshwar, Mr. Sampath, Mr. Dipu Kisanchandani, Captain Kanwar, Mr. Dubey, and Captain Karnat, and Mr. Afsal Patel. Thank you, sir, for coming online and gracing the occasion. I extend a warm welcome to the representatives of ship owning and ship management companies. The partnership between TMI and industry for internship and thereafter for subsequent placement is important to us, and we are thankful for this support. A special welcome to parents and other guardians of the graduating cadets. This is a proud moment for you. You have given us your award as a young boy and girl, and we have molded them to become good mariners ready to face the challenges at sea. I'm sure you have seen the change in your ward. My sincere welcome to all the invited guests to witness this important function online. I thank the faculties and staff for their contribution during the pandemic situation. They have done their utmost to ensure that all the cadets did not miss any lesson in spite of conducting the classes remotely. We developed our own learning management system to assist the cadets in learning. I compliment all you cadets that in spite of pandemic situation, you could learn through online classes, and most of you have performed very well in the examination. To the cadets, please remember that when you join a ship, it'll be a new life for you. We are giving you the theoretical knowledge. Now you have to learn the certain practical aspects of shipboard operation. Keep updating your tar book, record book, and your journals. Make a note of whatever you observe on the ship, and you'll have no difficulty in clearing your first certificate of competency. You must possess sufficient strength to withstand the hardship at sea. You should have moral courage to live clean, see the right, and do the right, and be an example to your subordinates. You must possess self-sacrificing qualities. You must work the longest hours, the hardest work, and take the greatest responsibility. Walk an extra mile in every task you perform. I thank you for the pleasure of being your principal. It has been an honor and a privilege watching your progress and success. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a warm welcome to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice. Our students have justified these great lines by Aristotle. To know more about them, I now request the Program Chair Nautical, Captain Manoj Hirkane, to present the course report for the 2017 Nautical Sciences and the 2019 DNS batches.
Thank you, Captain Banerjee. Respected Chief Guest, Captain MP Bhasin, Managing Director, MSc Crewing Services, distinguished guests, Dr. Sujata Naik Tolani, Chairperson Governing Council, members of Governing and Academic Council, Principal Captain Krishnamurthy Iyer, parents of graduating cadets, TMI faculty members, staff, and dear cadets. A very good morning to each one of you. First off, my warmest congratulations to all the graduating cadets. Ladies and gentlemen, I am presenting BSc and DNS program course report. The BSc Nautical Science cadets joined TMI in August 2017 and the DNS cadets in July 2019. We started the training with an induction program which included soft skill training like general grooming, table manners, and citizen etiquettes. The BSc Nautical Science cadets have learned 47 courses in 6 semesters in 3 years to get their BSc Nautical Science degree. In addition to nautical courses, which are must for a deck officer, they have also learned many engineering courses. For strengthening the managerial skills, they were exposed to courses like Principles of Management, Human Resource Management, IMO conventions, technical report writings, etc. The DNS cadets have completed their 2 semesters to get their diploma in nautical science. This DNS program will lead to graduation, that is BSc in Applied Nautical Science. The hands-on practice to learn operation and maintenance of the various equipment and machineries was an important part of our training. Seamanship, climbing pilot ladder, firefighting, life raft operation, boat pulling, abandoned ship drill, sailing, workshop training, welding, plumbing, carpentry, etc. are integral part of our minimum competency program, which every cadet has to qualify. Various mechanical and electrical hazards were simulated in controlled condition to bring in the safety culture among the students. To give them a real feel of working on ships, these cadets are also trained on steering simulator, ship handling simulator, GMDSS simulator, and liquid cargo handling simulator. The shipping campus was used extensively to make them familiar with the operations of engine room machinery. The entire process of teaching was focused on trainee-centered learning. We encouraged peer learning among the cadets to supplement traditional instructions. In order to instill the habit of continuous learning, we used the additional technique of compulsory study and frequent assessment. The underperforming cadets were identified and corrective measures were taken. Cadets were motivated to find things on their own by using CBTs, magazines, journals, ship's manuals, ship's plans, and other available facilities in Learning Resource Center. The cadets have gone through nearly regimental training. They had to start their day early in the morning to do physical training and parade, followed by academic sessions and then compulsory sports. Many cadets took up the challenge to teach their own batchmates in hostel and ensured their grades improved. Some of the cadets volunteered to join the Academic Performance Club to teach the junior cadets. Thank you, Cadet Pulkit Saxena, Harshdeep Sandhu, and Faizan Arsad for taking lead in teaching your juniors. During their last leg of training, they had to vacate the hostel and leave the campus on 18th of March 2020 due to COVID-19 pandemic. As soon as the cadets safely reached their homes, we commenced online classes for theory courses, and the practical training was conducted by calling the students in small batches of 1/3 strength between October and December 2020. Academics was not the only forte for these cadets. They have done extremely well in non-academic activities like cultural activities, sports, technical paper presentations, model making, etc. Cadet K.A. Satya Pramod played badminton, basketball, handball, volleyball, football, and was judged either winner or runner-up in every event. He was awarded with TMI Blue. The girls have exhibited equal talent. Cadet Anna Sazu was a cross-country champion. She was always part of all the track and field events. The other girl cadet Bhavna brought many accolades to TMI by winning various prizes at other maritime training institutes. Many cadets from DNS batch have exceptional talent and natural ability. Cadet Akash Khot and Renville D'Souza are amazing athletes. Cadet Renzil Rebello is an all-round sportsman. Cadet Nikhil Raj has displayed the best managerial skills. Cadet Abhinav Singh has shown keen interest in learning everything taught in TMI. The only girl cadet of 2019 DNS batch, Simranjit Kaur, was the permanent participant in all activities of TMI. These cadets have demonstrated excellent leadership qualities during institute technical and cultural events like Transtech, Horizon, etc. Since inception, TMI has an excellent placement record. The DNS cadets are all sponsored at the time of joining the institute, and the cadets of BSc Nautical Science are placed in best shipping companies. I take this opportunity to thank our placement partners for bestowing faith in us. Thank you, placement partners. We will always live up to your expectations. My advice to cadets: dear cadets, your batch is one that has stood out amongst the rest. I and my fellow colleagues wish to thank you for the uncommon zeal you have demonstrated towards your studies in your relationship with the faculty members, management, junior students, and even among yourselves. As you leave this institute, expect that some challenges await you, which of course I strongly believe, going by the manner you have conducted yourselves over the years and the skills and knowledge we have imparted in you, you will surely overcome all the hurdles. You have a very strong foundation which will help you in solving complex problems. At this point, I want to implore you cadets to always see yourselves as good ambassadors of India and never allow selfish interest to blemish the integrity you have nurtured over the years in this great institute. Be kind and good to people you meet on your way up. Think big and be optimistic in whatever you do. Failure will never overtake you if your determination to succeed is strong. Now you are alumni of TMI. Keep in touch and let us know how the industry is changing and what should we do for continual upgradation. We will be always standing by you to celebrate your achievements and help if needed. On behalf of TMI, I wish you best of luck in your days ahead. May you enjoy your life at sea and achieve greater heights in your career. May God bless you all. Thank you all and have a nice day.
Thank you, Captain Chanay.
Thank you, sir. Today's function is a true indication of how much and how well our cadets have excelled. In keeping with this, we shall now announce the name of the cadets who are graduating today and also present the awards to the prize winners a bit later. We shall start with the DNS batch of 2019. To introduce the DNS cadets, I will now call upon the man who knows them best. Some say that even he knows even the names of their pets. You can quiz him on the chat box if you wish to do so. The coordinator of the DNS program, but most importantly, the master of ceremony of this show today, Captain Kevin Mascarenhas.
Thank you, Captain Banerjee. The best part is that the cadets today are all passing out with distinction. I think it's truly a superb group performance. So if we were having a live ceremony, all of you would be cheering and all. I implore you to do that in the chat box as I announce the cadets of the DNS batch. First up, we have Akhil Ashik. He is fun-loving and easygoing, loves making others laugh. With him, we have Aryan Kaushal, reserved by nature and a very reliable friend. Ayushman Garg, a good student with a curious mind who might just ask you a doubt that will make you scratch your head. Anubhav Jaiswal, very sincere. He gives 100% to whatever he does. Albin Reggie, consistent with his work throughout, no matter what happened. Cool as a cucumber. With him, we have Alan Johnson. Couldn't care less about the noise around in the hostel and only focused on his sleep and his friends. Aman Gusain, hardworking and fun-loving, would come into his element when with his friends. Amrit Yadav, the big boy with a big heart and big dreams. Aryan Ayushman, slow to start a conversation, but once he got started, he really got going. Ashutosh Kumar Singh, never afraid to ask his doubts in class. His antics would leave everyone in splits. Ashwin Menon, punctual to a fault and always wore a smile on his face. With him, Sparsh Bharadwaj, master storyteller, and his smile can disarm anyone. Desil Correa, fitness enthusiast with a passion for football. Desil is a fitness enthusiast with a passion for football, always willing to lend a helping hand. Gautam Sharma, happy-go-lucky. He has a melodious voice and a captivating smile. Sachin Gotivrekar. Sachin is quiet and easygoing, always puts in his best effort. With him, Akash Gudla, a small chap with a large personality. Gurleen Singh, jovial and witty, always puts others before himself. Harsh Agarwal. Harsh loves thinking outside the box. I hear he has some pretty impressive dance moves too. Himanshu Dhingra, a very lively cadet with a ton of jokes to keep the mood light. And with him, we have Karan Saini, very vibrant, can make you laugh no matter what. Kevin Sharma, loves hardworking. He is also very passionate about what he does, especially his cricket. Kunal Raul. Kunal was a backbencher who surprisingly managed to pay attention and had his answers ready at the drop of the hat. I don't know how he did it. Akarshak Malawat. When Akarshak decides to do something, he gives it 100%. Manav Tandel, very quiet and easygoing, and he got along with everyone. Manish Mishra, always has a smile on his face and does everything with enthusiasm. Students, I'd like to see from the DNS batch a few more reactions in the chat box. You all are graduating today. You can encourage your batchmates. We have with him Ansel Mendonça, brilliant in academics, brilliant in sports, ace footballer. Next up, we have Mohit Paliwal, easygoing, never stressed about anything, be it assignments, tests, or anything you throw at him, just relaxed. With him, Mohit Nailwal, an adventurer and fitness enthusiast with a great sense of humor. Om Nimje. Om is a champion who is asleep in almost every lecture, and he would still manage to give the correct answers when asked. I don't know how, again. Prabhakar Gautam, a calisthenics enthusiast who has a deep-rooted love for pop culture. Pramod Dhage. So Pramod is like a son to many faculty members. He's a smart student, hard worker, and a great friend to his colleagues. Renzel Rebello, an amazing sportsperson, master at football, cricket, and badminton. Renville D'Souza, Renville is another outstanding athlete that we had in this batch, and he's a keen learner in the class. With him, Harsh, a free spirit with a relaxed demeanor. Harsh always also has a great love for cinema, and he was always relaxed. Sagar Janged had all the answers at hand, very inquisitive and a keen learner. With him, Ankit Saini, a shy cadet with a hunger to learn and excel in studies. He also has a passion for dance and fitness. Sayam Kohli. Sayam is a bright student. He has a passion for poetry. He is a real stand-up kind of guy. With him, Vinay Satte, fitness enthusiast with washboard abs. He spent a lot of his time training the other cadets in his batch. Sheikh Mohammad Ashab, a bag full of surprises. Ashab loves to keep things light. I don't think he has a serious bone in his body. Sherwin Johnson, calm and composed is how his batchmates would best describe him. Shishir Kumar. Shishir is a smart and progressive cadet with tons of patience. With him, Shubh Dayal, a competitive student with the zeal to strive and succeed in life. Next up, we have Shubham Kumar Singh. Very sincere, very hardworking, loves to sweat in silence. And with him, Swapnil Dadas, great athlete and a good student, a good sense of humor and a very sweet demeanor. Saurav Chaudhary. Saurav is a wanderer. He loves traveling and making new friends. Tejas Maru. Tejas is an introvert with amazing knowledge of his subjects and a very helpful student. Tom George. Tom's bright smile catches everyone's attention. He's a shy and sincere cadet. With him, we have Vikhyat, an amazing athlete, both in basketball and in cricket. Also, what I like about him, he has great focus and patience. And last but not least, we have Yuvraj Kuthuria, good-natured and fun-loving, mischievous, but in a good way. We'll call the prize winners later. Now we'll announce the students graduating from the NS batch. For that, I request my co-host, Captain Banerjee, to please take on the proceedings.
Thanks, Kevin. It was nice to see all the DNS boys coming on the chat box. Yeah, keep it alive. That's what we want, since we can't hear your claps over here, but your comments, your reactions on the chat box are always very, very welcome. Well, cadets, as you would have noticed, the DNS cadets had lined up along the entrance road of the institute, with the rain trees providing that majestic canopy cover. What you may not be knowing, that this view was envisaged by Dr. N.P. Thalani even before a single tree was planted or a single brick was laid in the campus. In fact, a special trip was made to the botanical gardens to specially select these trees. And once you come to the lake, once you finish to the road over here, where do you end up? Yes, the lake. Again, something beautiful was created out of absolutely nothing. A natural seasonal nala, that's all best you can call it, dry for most of the year, was converted into this brilliant lake. Simple facts that give glimpses of what a great visionary he was. And it is with this backdrop that we will now acknowledge the cadets graduating from the 2017 Nautical Sciences batch, starting with the gentleman passing in the first degree. So NS batch, keep your chats open, your reactions going on. as I first call upon Aman Kumar Verma, sincere and very hardworking, Arun Samuel Kosanam, ace photographer who always managed his bare minimum attendance. Ayush Dev Yadav, Captain Nagarkar's best friend. I'm sure Ayush and Vikrant are already missing each other. Nishant Sharma has tremendous potential. The artist was an entry scholarship holder in class. I used to call him my James Bond, Agent 007. Shahbaz Singh Bajwa, a born leader, joining the Indian Navy was his dream. Today, he's graduating with flying colors. And Nupur Pahawa, the entry topper, has decided the sea is not his cup of tea, despite being selected. We wish him all the luck for his future endeavors. Best of luck, Nupur. Now we move on to the ladies and gentlemen passing with the distinction grades. At the top, serial number 01, Abhinandan Sharma. His favorite quote, "Yaar agar zindagi mein pahadi se dosti nahi ki to kya kiya?" But Aditya Chaurasya, who sat on the same bench with him for 3 years, did not quite agree. Ajinkya Chaubal, often confused and rattled, but overcame every single battle. Aditya Singh, once in a while, his academic skills surprised him and the others. Gargi Dobal, TMI's gym transformed him, the schoolboy, to a Hulk. Amna Panwar, a gym enthusiast who became a movie addict after his roommate bought a laptop. Anand Sharma, the ace sportsman, strongly built, also known as the sweetest person in all Canada. Anas Mustafa, bewildered looks and all, the shy lad was often confused in class. Anna Saju, intelligent and hardworking, extremely focused, and an exceptional athlete. She even learned the waltz when it was required. Well done, congratulations, Anna. Anshul Lamba, the charismatic sportsperson who always got caught for things he did not do. Anubhav Singh, always well-groomed, smart and savvy. Anurup Chaudhary, better known as Mama, loved his evening siesta. Arif Khan, this is the best antonym that I like. For sudden changes in behavior, his batchmates often called him Fira Khan. Arpit Singh Dadwal, most chilled and affable person one could ask for. Ayush Chaturvedi, his blood pressure fluctuates rapidly any new situation he faces. Ayush Singh, you didn't notice him till it was class time, and his marks would be right at the top. Rishikesh Deshpande, benchmark in sincerity. His neat handwriting will be remembered by all. Dipanjan Mazumdar, good in studies, the shy lad in class, never expressed his views. Adler Gonsalves, very articulate, by far the best command of the English language. Gurkanwar Singh, his brain is faster than the most advanced processor. Heath Modi, my good friend, the childish look with a killer smile, saw-cone mouth. Himanshu Shekhar, a good cricketer and a sailing enthusiast. Sanket Jadhav, they're so good, Modi is my friend. Anyway, Sanket Jadhav, sorry to you, Sanket. Machli, a quiet lad who merged with the background. Satya Pramod, very upfront and honest, an ideal cadet. Let's let the horn go by, please. What Satya Pramod really excelled was in badminton. A TMI blue, no less. Once he entered the court, nobody could beat him. The only one in the batch to get a TMI blue. Karan Rajkumar, yeah, your break is over. Okay, very nice. That's the kind of comments I really like coming in. Very good. Karan Rajkumar, known for his distinct modulated voice. Kunal Patil, ask him a question, everyone else in the class would answer. Manan Chaturvedi, the Photoshop expert, can fall asleep faster than you can snap your fingers, but his marks Look at that percentage, always at the top. Mihir Pitre, sharp and focused in class. Mridul Verma loves eating rolls so much that if I'm sure that if you cut through his veins, it's not blood you will find, but mayonnaise flowing out. Nakhaddin Singh, skeptic at heart, took everything with a pinch of salt. Nathan De Silva, polite and humble, fantastic in football. Nitin Sunny, more famous for his email ID of Funny Sunny. Paramveer Singh, always ready with a correct answer in class, took everyone by surprise with his Bhangra moves. Onkar Patil wanted to be a wrestler. Unfortunately, sleep pinned him down. Prabmeet Singh, faculty's delight, sincere and brilliant. Pulkit Saxena, give him a guitar and he will string along in life. Gian Rodriguez has grown up playing football on the beaches of Goa. Sachin Kumar Singh, the only time he had problems was when the ridges of his fingers went flat and his biometric attendance suffered because of that. My best friend Shaunak Mukherjee, excellent swimmer, the man with the maximum doubts. Saurabh Ghia always had that bewildered look on his face. Shashank Anshuman never put a step wrong, always gave the correct answers, sincere to the core. Shivam Sehgal, the most sophisticated lad of the batch. His political blogs have absolutely no match. Siddhant Sikarwar, football fan who would go to any length to support Real Madrid. Okay, sorry, there was a bit of a drop in the connection. That's the slide of Siddhant, as you can see over there. Soumya Shastri, good with quizzes, quiet and sober. Tushar Sharma, very popular, needs to keep his weight in control. Utkarsh Pant enjoyed the maximum leaves and night offs till ROR stopped him in semester 5. Vajja Dikshit, the computer whiz kid of the class, the man who collated all the PPTs for the batch. Thank you, Vajja. Binu Felix tried his best to speak Hindi, but somehow always messed up with the genders. Vishnu Nair, his loud shriek would scare even a banshee. And Yash Vardhan Singh, academically brilliant, always helpful, nothing worries him as much as his receding hairline. 17 cadets are not graduating out today. And that is because they were already on board before the authorities allowed us to resume their practical training. They have already cleared their theory subjects. And once they come back armed with that sea experience, the navigation lab practical would be a walk in the park for them. We indeed miss their presence today. So to include them in our celebrations, we now present a small collage on the batch. This is created by Shahbaz Singh Bajwa, assisted by Shivam Sehgal, which includes the 17 push-ups by the batch of NS17, remembering the 17 cadets today. So ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, enjoy.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. See you in a better place. How can we not. Talk about family when family's all that we got. Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up.
Still Snoop Dogg and D.I. Guess who's back? Still doing that shit, Andre? Oh, for sure. Yeah. Check me out.
It's still Dre Day, AK. Though I've grown a lot, can't keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock, you hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block. Ladies, they pay homage, but haters say Dre fell off. How? My last album was The Chronic. They wanna know if he still got it. They say raps change, they wanna know how I feel about it.
You ain't up on pain.
Dr. Dre is the name, I'm ahead of my game. Still puffin' my leaf, still with the beats. Still not loving police. Still rock my khakis with a cuff and a crease. Still got love for the streets, reppin' 213. Still the beats bang, still doing my thing. Since I left, ain't too much change. Still
I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE.
I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE. Since the last time you heard from me, I lost some friends. Well, hell, me and Snoop, we dipping again. Kept my ear to the streets. Signed Eminem. He's triple platinum, doing 50 a week. Still, I stay close to the heat. And even when I was close to defeat, I rose to my feet. My life's like a soundtrack I wrote to the beat. Street rap like Cali weed, I smoke till I'm sleep. Wake up in the AM, compose a beat. I bring the fire till you're soaking in your seat. It's not a fluke, it's been tried, I'm the truth. Since turn out the lights from the world-class wrecking crew, I'm still at it, after mathematics. In the home of drive-bys and acmatics. Swap meets, sticky green and bad traffic. I dip through, then I give you the DRE.
I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE.
I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE. It ain't nothing but mo hot shit. Another classic CD for y'all to vibe with. Whether you're cooling on the corner.
Wow, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I know I was getting a little teary-eyed back there. Thank you so much, Shahbaz Singh Bajwa. That was a lovely clip. Guys, can we have some love for the faculty and for your fellow cadets in the chat box? I think I'm sure every one of you are feeling a little bit nostalgic, if not a lot, right now. So please keep the chat box flowing. Next up, I request our chairperson, Dr. Sujata Naik Tolani, to please address the gathering. Ma'am? Ma'am, you're muted.
Yes, I'm here. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to do something with my screen.
So we'll enjoy the comments in the chat box till then.
Okay. I hope my share screen is ready. Okay. So I get. Am I heard? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So obviously this is really, really weird, even though now we've been doing Zoom for so many, like for the whole year, but it's really weird to have a graduation ceremony like this. But I am so happy that we are able to do this. And this is really important for the graduating students, to know that we clearly felt that couldn't let time go by without honoring all of them here today. So as much as it would have been our greatest desire to have this on campus in great pomp and show, and especially because we had hoped from this year from 2020 that we would do this combined graduation, and it was really going to be a big event. But all the same, we're here today, and so I'm happy to be able to do this. At first, a very good morning to Captain Bhasin, and thank you for being our chief guest and joining us here today. Captain Manjeshwar, Mr. Sampath, members of the Governing Council and Academic Council, parents, cadets, and our placement partners. But closest to my heart, of course, is my team TMI. So happy to be here and happy to be addressing y'all. It's been an interesting year. In February 2020, if anybody had ever told us that this is how we would be doing this, I mean, we would have thought that person was crazy. Clearly, with time, we got to understand that things were going to be different. I still remember the day that I was being asked, ma'am, this COVID thing is getting serious and it looks like we're going to have to send our students and cadets home. My heart totally fell. How were we going to be sending our cadets home? I mean, this was just not something that we did, right? But obviously, with all that was going on, it became absolutely necessary to take that decision. But it was with a commitment from Team TMI that no student would suffer because of this. And I am so proud of my Team TMI, how they have risen to the occasion from day one. They did not wait for any authorities to tell them what they needed to do. Things were put into gear from day one, running, and we as a team have been working together closely this entire year. And I am so proud of everything that Team TMI has achieved to make it possible for our students to not feel, again, I'm not sure that I want to say 100%, but I think they've done a damn good job in making sure that our students don't get left behind in this. Of course, the judge is going to be our cadets and our students, but from the effort that was put forward by our Team TMI, I want to congratulate them. At the start, Captain Banerjee mentioned something about Dr. Tolani. I can't help but feel that even though he is no more with us here today, his presence is so much felt in every stone and every brick and mortar of TMI. And I'm sure he is looking down on us and wondering what on earth happened here this year. But him and my mother, who's always with us on these occasions, I know that their blessings are with all of you and their congratulations. So from them, a hearty congratulations. During this year, TMI has retained an A1 outstanding during the CIP inspection. We have taken the time to do a bunch of infrastructural changes. I'm sure when y'all have been back in campus, y'all have seen it, but the highlight to me is that we've created a girls' wing. And this tells us how many girls are continuously joining, the industry, and that we are making more and more room for them. So I am really proud to have the numbers grow in our girl cadets, and to each one of you girl cadets, hats off to you for having the courage and coming into this arena. And I especially wish all of you the best. Not that I don't wish the boys, but I think a special, vote for the young ladies. Sorry. I would like to take this point also to thank our placement partners and Class NK, especially for your continued support in providing a platform to our students for research. I think this is really important, and I hope all of the young cadets appreciate what various bodies bring to TMI and the value add. To the parents who are watching, I hope there are a whole bunch of you all too. This must be such a proud moment for all of you. I would like to say this, I may not be 100% correct, but today maybe your ward takes you for granted in what you have done for them to be able to see this day. But I promise you, with time, the gratitude will flow. Because with time, as each and every graduating cadet from today goes out into life and makes a real life for themselves, I think they will look back on what you contributed, you as parents and guardians contributed to their life. And congratulations for that. Congratulations for making this happen for your wards. To the students, again, I think Captain Banerjee talked about the vision of Dr. Tolani. I think I will take this chance to admit that, yes, this was the vision of one man. And I was able to come see this place only when it was quite a bit developed before, after it started getting put together, the campus. And I cannot tell you how envious I was of all of you students who were going to be walking through the grounds of TMI, because I know that it's not easy, and it's only a few privileged in the whole world who get an opportunity to spend this kind of time. So I congratulate you all, the students, for having spent your time here and successfully graduating. And I am sure that every little exposure and experience that you've had at TMI someday will come handy, will basically shape you into what you are. And don't ever forget what all your faculty and staff here at TMI did for you. And I'm sure that the faculty and staff also will never forget how you have enriched their lives in making them better teachers and better providers of service at TMI. I would like to, I'm going to try, I put this together rather late, but I'm going to try to I'm sharing a screen. Can I do that? Am I enabled to share screen? I should be, right? I think I should be.
Yes, ma'am, you should be able to.
Yeah, no, I am disabled. If I can be enabled, please.
Just a minute. Yeah, now you should be able to, ma'am.
Okay. Somebody, yes, I want to stop that. I have this. are. Okay, that's hiding my. Okay, I am not able to see where to start my slideshow because it's hidden by the. Oh God, I'm sorry about this, guys.
Bottom right corner of your computer, you'll see just next to the volume bar. You can press that button. That will start your slideshow. Bottom right. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's actually just one slide, but this is a message to our graduating students. And I hope this comes out right. Okay. I read this recently somewhere and I thought it was really nice, so I thought I would share this with you all. Growth plus ethics undoubtedly is progress. Okay. But progress together with humanity, morality, and humility. This is what adds up to success. And I would wish for you all to, if nothing else, from my little message here today, take home this message with you. All the very best. Thank you all for participating. And I will hand over to our wonderful MC. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Students, I'm sure you're enjoying the proceedings so far. Incidentally, this having this was ma'am's brainchild, having an online graduation ceremony. So can we show ma'am some love and applaud in the Awesome. Okay, so today we see a blend of extraordinary and smart students and their parents who have made this day arrive. They've come to us on this online platform from each and every corner of the country and the world. Difficult as it may have been to believe, but what was once a dream today is being fulfilled. A dedicated effort of these students, their parents, and the TMI faculty has resulted in this ceremony happening. Surely the parents must be very proud of their awards and eager to know what these youngsters have accomplished here at TMI. So I call upon Dr. Sanjeet Kanungo, Vice Principal and Program Chair, Marine Engineering, to present the inaugural ME batch under the IMU program, the ME batch of 2016.
Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. I hope I'm audible.
You are, sir.
Right, thanks. Chief guest for the day, Captain Vasim, Managing Director, MSc Crewing Services Private Limited, and Chairman MASA, members of the Governing Council and Academic Council, members of the shipping companies, Mr. Sampath of Class NK, principal, parents, my colleagues, and students of the graduating batch, a very warm welcome to witness this occasion of great happiness and success. I am honored and proud to present the course report of the BTech ME class of 2020 as their program chair. This is the 19th batch graduating from TMI and the first batch under Indian Maritime University. The report covers the progress of the batch from their admission till this date. This batch joined TMI in early August of 2016. Since then, TMI has gradually and steadily embedded the necessary education, practical and leadership skills, and other qualities as required by the industry, communicated to us as a feedback time and again. We are sure that the society will recognize them as complete professionals and human beings. The BTech ME course is mainly divided in 3 groups. They are academics, workshop practice, and internship. The academic courses are divided in 4 areas: applied sciences, electrical and electronics engineering, mechanical engineering, and marine engineering. Today, out of 225 eligible students, 140 are receiving their degrees. This is because remaining students are still undergoing on-board internship in various shipping companies across the globe, and thus could not be present here today, but soon will get their degree. You will be pleased to know that till now, 28 students have been honored with distinction. 112 students have successfully completed their degree in first division, and there is no second division. I am sure the number of distinction holders will increase manifolds as the rest of the students report back from their onboard internship training. The students of this batch spent 7 semesters in workshop for various training ranging from fitting, machining, welding, maintenance of the onboard machinery to electrical workshops and high voltage labs. Lloyd's Register has been certifying authority of welding training, and a total of 16 and 135 students have qualified as 4G and 6G certificate welders respectively. TMI has always encouraged developing multifaceted qualities. The students of the class of 2020 organized technical paper presentation, seminar, Transtech 2020. Our cultural team has been bringing laurels, especially in drama, dance, and band. This batch, as a whole, had no much disciplinary grounds in hostels as well as in sports fields. Quality sportsmen, as per sports records, not only boys but a few girls, namely Yogita Rani and Kanupriya Sharma, were extraordinary in some games and sports. This batch brought good name to TMI by representing TMI in sports. For example, athletics, cricket, football, swimming, squash, by a few cadets. And let me read out their names. Cadet Abhinav Chauhan, Nitin Gulia, Vivek Vats, Vinayak Goel, Karan Vasudev Gondal, Justin George, Utkar Singh Rathod, Harbit Singh, Jaiswal, Ashok Jaiswal, Rishikesh Mokal. To promote analytical and practical skills, TMI has embarked upon putting a lot of emphasis on projects, be it model making or research-oriented project. TMI has exposed our students to varied analytical softwares like MaxSurf, MATLAB, and ANSYS. You'll be happy to know that we have joined hands with Class MK, where in Class MK, we'll recognize some projects and give away the prizes. I have the task of reporting that as on date, 62% of the eligible students of BSME class of 2020 are already placed in 20 shipping companies. Interviews will be scheduled as soon as things revert back to normalcy. So for the rest, I'm sure they will find placement. I can say this is work in progress for all of us. At the same time, dear students, you have to be upbeat, be positive, and be in touch with the knowledge. We value our partnership with the industry and are grateful to the shipping companies who have employed the graduates of this batch. We are sure that these students will do well and also hope that you will continue to support TMI for employment. I thank all the faculty members for the guidance and successfully completing the 4-year course for the class of 2020. I also thank those who contributed directly and indirectly towards successful completion of the course. I thank the parents for their feedbacks, their comments, and support which have given us a lot of encouragement and room to improve wherever necessary. To the class of 2020, boys and girls, we at TMI would have loved to host you and your near ones in the lush green campus of TMI. Pandemic played a spoiled sport. We were in virtual connect with you from March 2020, tried our best to give you the best. Somewhere the disconnect still remained, and I am pained. But let us be optimistic in realizing that the pandemic has brought a disruption in our livings, and we need to be vigilant to grab the opportunities. Look out, there is something there. Be joyful and involved in whatever you do. Some of you have already experienced the onboard sailing experience, and some are yet to gain. This profession demands a strict discipline, physical stamina among a few. Put your heart and mind to this noble profession. Personal safety and safety of others are of paramount importance in shipping. Be absolutely right about safety. You are also obliged to keep the sea clean. Since 2014, TMI Global Alumni is on Facebook, and I'm very happy to note that most of our alumni are in it. I request the class of 2020 to send in friends requests soon and become a proud member. Informatively, our Facebook has lived up to its cause by way of job postings and other achievements of our alumni. I shall end my report with a request to the entire class of 2020. You are the flag bearers of TMI and our nation. TMI's future, India's future, and your success are knotted. Do visit TMI as and when you find time. Let us know about the advancement in technology, new job openings, and show the right direction for future endeavors of TMI and strengthen the Alumni Association. Your constructive suggestions, criticisms will be valued, and we will always be ready to support you. With that, I thank you one and all for being present online. And my dear cadets, may God bless you and let you achieve great heights. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Kunal Rao, you asked me for a story, right? Would anybody else out here, any of you cadets want a story? You want to listen to a story? Type yes in the chat box. Okay, perfect. So imagine this, hypothetically, you are going to buy a large piece of land, okay? And you find that in the middle of the land, there's a big hole dug up, excavated. What would your reaction be? Would you not tell the seller to reduce the price because it's going to cost you money to fill up this land and then you can start construction, etc.? So the story goes, and this was narrated by Dr. Govarikar. He too told Dr. Tolani that the seller must give a big discount because there was a huge hole in the land where a stone quarry was dug up. And he was shocked when Dr. Tolani said that he was buying the land because it contained that stone quarry. You see, Captain Banerjee also spoke about Dr. Tolani's vision. He had the vision then to understand that he wants to build a workshop, and he built the pond out there so that it would be a cooling pond for the machinery. So against that backdrop of the now transformed stone quarry, let's honor the cadets of the ME batch. I've seen the DNS cadets and the NS cadets very, very active. ME cadets, it's your time to shine. So let's see a lot of activity from you all in the chat boxes. Okay. So first up, we will felicitate the cadets passing in the first division. Yeah, already started. Awesome. First up, we have Amir Zubair. Amir is always up for any kind of challenge. Next, Ayush Kumar Singh, a loud personality who boasts of a heart of pure gold. Abhit Jaiswal. Abhit has a cheerful attitude and he's a musical genius. Besides him, we have Abhigyan Shukla, known for his bathroom singing skills. So they make a good pair, the two of them. Akshay Sharma has strong Bhangra moves and even stronger resolve. Alok Singh, be in his good books, he hopes to run his own political party someday. Aman Singh, short distance athlete and footballer. Amit Kumar, we have Amit Kumar next, who's graduating today with 71.5%. He's a gold medalist in boxing. Amitesh Kumar Roy, very creative. His massive stature intimidates many, myself included. Anmol Jathana, incredibly jovial and unstoppable athlete. Anshul Rawat, always busy with a brush and palette, the boss of creative activities. Apurva Dhiman, better known as Panda, the best in tug of war. And with him, Orithro Banerjee, ace tennis player who is suave and rational.
Next, we have Arunit Singh, a squash player who's a powerhouse of intelligence. Ashish comes next. His workshop skills are always a treat to the eyes. Avnish Gupta, the Jethalal lookalike. Many have sought counseling from him. Bharat Bhushan Sahu, they say he has a sixth sense of seeing through people's facade. Bhavesh Tiwari, a bag of entertainment for everyone around him. Pratik Bhosle, insatiable love for fun coupled with strange premonitions. Vinod Kumar Shadangi, his claim to fame. He played the role of a girl in a skit. Chaitanya Pandey, the class rep who was always looking up to convincing faculties to leave the class early. Rohit Chaudhary, he has a cricket analogy for every situation.
Next, we have Chiravuri Satish, ace photographer, also famous for his remarkable Hindi. Shravak Gache, his sharp mind skills in numerical subjects are unchallengeable. Chetan Gupta, studied all days of the week and had his notes assembled well before the exams. Harmeet Singh, cross-country legend who was the most loved person of the batch. Harsh Prasad couldn't decide to be which, cool or comical. With him, we have Harsimrat Singh Sethi, who's graduating today with 73.7%. Next up, Himanshu Sharma. He thought of quitting TMI in semester 1. Today, he flies with flying colors. He passes with flying colors. Nishank Jaiswal, best swimmer of the institute ever, period. Jai Kishan, master of his craft in the workshop with a smile on his face 24/7. Justin George, the only person who has not learned Hindi in TMI, but is the only person who had a hat trick of wickets to his name in cricket. Abhinav Kare loves basketball and mechanical subjects. Nachiket Kharade, sweetheart and the cutest in the batch.
Karthik Raj, the two S's in his life, sketching and sleeping. Kishle Gupta, blessed with an astounding business mind, a future ship owner maybe. Lokesh, he knows how to keep a low profile and do everything. Manish Gupta, a beast behind the camera lens and a Goliath on the football pitch. Manpreet Bhamra, Superman with a discus, a Michael Jackson in Bhangra. Mayan Kumar, Baba is a helpful kind of guy who's found often in the corridors. Navneet Bharadwaj, the Prabhudeva of the batch, loves shopping from Mintra. Nikhil Kharwar, energetic as Virat Kohli, languid as Inzamam ul Haq. Om Prakash Yadav believes in hard work, is a cross-country champ and a great athlete. Parth Jotwani, that this cricketer knows how to make people laugh. Parth Sharma, a dedicated bodybuilder, and as rumors suggest, strong rumors, once ran after a dog who stole his chicken. Philip Abraham, eloquent, sweet, and sensitive. We have Piyush Sharma, the captain of the Morarji cricket team, who had a never-ending appetite for PUBG. Pradyuman Arya, called Ganesh Ji, never misses the samosas or snacks. Prakhar Mangal, often seen roaming in the corridors at night on the phone. With whom? It's still not known.
Pranav Joshi, a brilliant swimmer and just the friend you need when in a tough spot. Pranav Ranjan, a fine cricket and tennis player. Pranshu Trivedi, known as the Shire of the batch. Next up, we have Prashant Negi, passing today with 74.2%. With him, Prayas Pratap, another PUBG king in this batch. Raghav Ralli, calisthenics king and a true engineering brain. Rajbir Singh Bajwa had the largest collection of movies. Richik Sood, this stealth aircraft would enter the corridor, but you'd never know that he was there. Ritik Bhattacharjee, Bhatti was known for his love for football and gaming. With him, Rohit Kiroriwal. It took him a year to fix his broken feet. Sahaj Kohli, the chill munda of Master House. And besides him, Satyam Raj, passing today with 71.1%. Satyam Yadav, HCC Master House, set benchmarks in community service. Sharik Zafar, always seen with a smile on his face, great cooking and photography skills. Shikhar, the life of the classroom and corridor.
Shivam Negi, witty to his guts, a real fun guy. Shivang Mishra, the DCC of Master House, who was the chief editor of Reflections. Shlok Bisht, his guitar tunes were a hit. Shubham Dhamle, the Institute bandmaster, sincere and disciplined. Sri Gopal Kheria, the in-house chef. Sudarshan Pahlawat, all 4 years lived of a staple diet, Balaji chips. Sudhanshu Sagar, Gyan Bhai as he's better known, is the techie and the foodie of the batch. Sudhir Jaiswal, the house captain of Morarji House in Horizon. Sukhmanpreet Singh, diligent and sparkling sense of humor. Surya Kiran Datta, a packet of energy, good wives, and posh cooking. Umang Srivastav, Mangu has a happy-go-lucky attitude and he loves dogs. Utkarsh Singh Rathore, this accomplished tennis player has a great sense of humor.
Varun Sahu, known as a progressive thinker. With him, Vishesh Mehrotra, passing today with 72.2%. Vivek Vats, the most decorated lifeguard of the institute. Yadu Krishnan V, his evenings were in the gym or on the football field. Yash Verma, Yash's USP, putting nonsense WhatsApp stories. I think we should hear a little bit more from Yash in the chat box as well. Yashasvi Singh, the go-to person for great music and an even better internet connection. Suyash Ambre, the smiling assassin according to some. Ladies and gentlemen, some of the boys joined us in the second year after completing their diploma. Today they graduate as marine engineers. We are proud of them. First up, we have Justin Christo. Always has a smile on his face, always cheerful. Suraj Dhanwade, never loses faith. Pawan Jathar, shy and hardworking. Kunal Kakade, a true fighter who enjoys his life to the fullest. Asad Khot, sweet and charming, always helpful. Karthik Sapaliga, a bright mind who has a bright future. Now, let's felicitate the cadets passing with distinction grade. First among them, Akshat Mittal, DCC, Bollywood fanatic blessed with piercing intelligence. Ankit Verma, friends call him Professor, as he's a real master when it comes to concepts. Aryavarta Giri, sheer capability and ability to inspire awe in his batchmates and juniors alike. Ashutosh Kumar Mishra. The sweet chap is affectionately called Golu. I've always seen him smiling. Ashutosh Ranjan. HCC Morarji House, a pillar of strength and motivation for his juniors.
B. Vedant. If there was $1 for every time he panicked, he would be a millionaire. Gaurav Gunjan, the two B's in his life, butter chicken and badminton. Hemang Manna, his idea of entertainment, poke his batchmates. Junaid Hussain Sheikh started collecting past IMU question papers from the very first day of the semester. Kailash Kumar, this cross-country coach is an even package of discipline and frolic. Karan Vasudev Gondal, excellent sportsperson, the Institute cadet captain who loves anime. Karan Rajani, always studious, so much so during exam time, he secretly looked into the cabin of others to see what they were studying. Kartikeya Bhargav, the DCC, Chota Packet, Bada Dhamaka. Kshitij Adik, give him a night and he will clear any exam. Lovepreet Singh de-stresses himself in exam by surfing through YouTube videos. Manjot Singh, in his element when he's studying, a perfect combination of knowledge and intelligence. Mohit Negi, though he prefers not to speak much, once that bubble bursts, he is an absolute chatterbox. Mrinal Shandilya, be it FIFA or an NFS, he will definitely beat you. Nitin Nigam, he claims to be the unluckiest guy in the batch, but today, on the 13th, he passes out. Nitish Vasudev, a stickler for rules who prefers to work alone.
Pranav G. Quiet and gentle, loved by all for his behavior and approach to others. Pranav Mishra, one of the most clever guys you'll ever come across. Here's Pranav Mishra, passing today with 78%. He's one of the most clever guys you'll ever come across. Pranshu Saurashtri. Be it any racket sport, he's a game changer. They call him RF. Praveen Pimoli. Praveen studies a day before the exam, yet tops. Prince Kumar Singh. The DCC of Master House has saved lives of many of his batchmates with his notes. Raghav Dutt Virendra Sharma. Very humble, except when on the badminton court. Raghav Goel. Baba with all solutions. This person has alternatives for every situation. Next up, Rahul Kumar. Known as the Milan Soman of the batch, runs and eats with equal pleasure. Rajneesh Jaiswal. Never judge a book by its cover. Reshav Sharma. When not studying, he was always lip-syncing to a Punjabi song. Rohan Gupta. Rohan is the calm before the storm and the storm as well. Rushil Sood. Knows what he wants to do and when he wants to do it. Sahil Biani. Sahil has a staggering work ethic. He's as hardworking as it gets. Satya Prakash. Popularly and affectionately known as Mr. Bean.
Shakya Sarkar, always the first one to complete his assignments. Shantanu Bhujbal, host to abundant wit. The college grocery shop order was the saddest to see him go. Simar Batra, you will always find him busy playing mini militia in between lectures. Sukhneet Singh Bora, a skater, rider, adventurer, and a lover of machines, a true engineer at heart. Ujjwal Singh, the DCC of Master House, a true entertainer who can break into a song and change the atmosphere. Vikash Kumar, his academic abilities have stunned even the smartest of people. Yashwant Singh, famous for his exceptional general knowledge. Yogyata Rani lives up to her name, very able, extremely capable, very polite, all assignments and tasks completed to satisfaction with that $1 million smile on her face. All the best, Yogyata. Prathamesh Chawarkar, remarkably high tolerance to adversity, and Praveen Shikare, an athlete with a brilliant mind and a helping personality.
Let's take a minute and I'll give you a minute, guys, to please applaud all your batchmates, DNS and nautical science boys. Please applaud all your seniors. It's a very good performance from them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we announce the winners of the trophies and medals, let me formally introduce our chief guest. He has gracefully agreed to announce the names of the award winners. Captain M.P. Bhasin is the Managing Director of MSC Crewing Services Private India Limited and the Chairman of MASA. The Chairman. Heading India operations towards recruitment, placement and training of seafarers of over 140 ships, cargo ships, and 18 cruise ships for MSC, which is the Mediterranean Shipping Company. In 2001, after almost 10 years in command of vessels, he opted for a show job in manning and training. 2005, 4 years later, MSC started their own manning office in India, and Captain Bhasin is the founder trustee member. He was actively involved in setting up MSC offices in India and streamlining the procedures, which are now giving fruitful results for all. Apart from heading all MSC crewing offices in India, he is actively involved in various seafaring activities and has presented papers in different maritime seminars in India as well as abroad. He represents various other associations. To name a few, he is the chairman and director of MASA, director of MTRF, Secretary General of CMMI India, member of various committees under DG Shipping. So many accolades, I need to take a sip of water. Fellow of CMMI, member of Nautical Association, executive member of MAPS. Under Captain Bhasin's rule, MSC has risen to greater heights, and it's the only company in India which has taken continuously, on average, 1 yard delivery of 9,000 TEU container vessels every month continuously for the last 17 months. Quite an achievement, guys. In 2019, the largest container ship of the world, which was 23,769 TEU, massive, was delivered fully manned by Indians through Captain Bhasin's office. And now they have 4 such mega container ships and a 5th being delivered in April 2021. Again, that will be manned by Indians. Many awards and accolades have been received by him for MSC. We'll name a few. Best Foreign Employer of the Indian Seafarers, twice awarded at the National Maritime Day by DGS. Best Ship Manager of the Year, continuously for 5 years in a row. Green Company of the Year. Best Manning and Training Company. Apart from his profession, Captain Bhasin has a passion for greenery. He has a green thumb, and at various forums, he is seen distributing plant saplings and encourages plantation of trees. He strongly believes that work hard with a team spirit and mutual respect will always put you on the right path and will take you in the right direction. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is now time to felicitate and applaud those cadets who have left no stone unturned. They believe that a dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. Captain Bhasin, sir. Are you ready with the category of awards and the name of the winners?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Kevin.
Right. First up, we have initiated special prizes for cadets showing a spirited performance. Cadets who have always believed in the fact that people will hate you, rate you, shake you, and break you, but how strong you stand is what makes you. Sir, if you could please announce the first award winner from DNS.
Okay, for the spirited performance, the first winner is Chris Biju John.
Greetings, respected faculty. Greetings, respected chief guests, respected faculty, and my fellow cadets. It has been an honor to be a part of TMI this past year, and I've learned some invaluable lessons during my time there. I'm grateful for the award of spirited performance and ever grateful for the opportunity to be a part of TMI this past year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy New Year, Chris, and congratulations from all of us. Incidentally,
the next.
Sorry, I just wanted to read a short description of Chris, introduce him to the people. Chris is the apple of everybody's eye. He's an exemplary student and a hard worker. Chris has a passion for basketball and is always up to date with the going-ons in the NBA. So you can announce the next winner, DNS Spirited Award.
Yeah, thank you. The next winner is Simranjeet Kaur for the spirited performance. Simranjeet, yeah, there she is.
Yes.
Hello, sir. It means a lot that I have been selected for this. I would like to thank all of my teachers, especially for this, because they are the one who boosted me every time I was feeling low that I cannot do the stuff. Thank you, everyone.
Congratulations, Simran.
Thank you, sir.
Simran is a shining example of the adage, a woman can do anything a man can, and she can do it in high heels. Simranjeet has a steadfast resolve, and what's unique about this girl is that she shows both left brain analytical thinking as well as right brain artistic ability.
So our next winner in this category is from the Nautical Sciences program. Sir, if you could do the honors, please.
Thank you, Captain Banerjee. The winner is Ritik Ghosh.
Yeah, Ritik, you can come in, please.
Respected Chief Guest, sir. I'm truly honored to be a recipient of this award, and let's just agree that all these years in TMI have changed us inside out for the better. Wishing all my batchmates smooth seas and fair winds. Have a great career ahead. Thank you.
Lovely hearing from you, Ritik. Any news of your joining? Well, anything planned in the near future?
Not really, sir.
Okay, all the best, and thanks for joining us. This quiet, amicable, and flustered looks kept himself surrounded by books. Very studious, as his marks suggest. Ladies and gentlemen, you can have a look over there. He's graduating today with 86.51%. Also from the Nautical Science program, our next winner, Basin sir, if you could do the honors, please.
Yes, Faizan Arshad, the next winner.
Yeah, extremely sharp, very attentive in class. He's graduating with 86.34%. As you saw just now, the difference between the two top spots, this was, sorry, at position 3 and 4, difference of less than 0.2. And in fact, between ranks 3 and 8, the separation is less than 1% between the 6 gentlemen. It is so close to that. So great going NS2 2017. As far as Faizan is concerned, outside the class, inside the class, he was extremely sharp, very attentive. Outside, he was the most sought after director of plays. I used to call him the Raju Hirani of TMI. He's presently sailing with Stena, and it was his reaction from the VLCC Albaron somewhere in the west coast of Africa. We've got it recorded, and we'll play it for your benefit.
I'm honored to have received the Spirited Award. I thank all my faculty to have put in faith and selfless effort in me. Thank you.
All the best, Faizan. Yeah, Kevin.
Lovely. We'll now announce the winners from the Marine Engineering program. Sir, could you please announce the first winner?
Yes, the next winner is Abhishek Ankit.
The word multi-talented and an all-rounder won't suffice for this gentleman. He is found everywhere, not just in TMI, but across all maritime institutes in India and even abroad. regular full marathon runner, DCC of Qasim House, quiet but does every task with the utmost dedication. He's sailing with BW Shipping, so we haven't been able to secure a message from him. So could we announce the next winner?
Oh, yes. The next winner is Padmanabha.
Yes. We'll hear live from Padmanabh.
Okay, Kevin, you can describe. We've got a recorded message. We are not able to get him live right now.
Perfect. Okay. So Padmanabh is known for his saint-like temperament. This cadet has left indelible marks on all the lives he's touched. Also, great keyboardist and TT player. Brilliant in studies. He had an entry scholarship. And get this, he won scholarships in semesters 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7. Padmanabh is currently sailing with Maersk. We have a recorded message, sir.
Years of my college, I would like to thank my parents for the finances of this course and were always the motivating factor in my life. And also I would like to thank my teachers, for without them, I would have been nothing.
Great going, Padmanabh. So could we announce the next winner?
Yes, the next winner is Shivam Salwani.
We have a recorded message, audio message from Shivam, which we'll play for you.
Good morning, faculties and my fellow batchmates. Thank you so much for giving me this Spirited Performance Award.
Short and simple. Always ready to help others in academics. Shivam never misses his assignments, just like he never misses the evening snacks. A scholarship holder in every single semester, he too is sailing with Maersk. So can we announce the next winner of the Spirited Award?
Yes, the next winner is Snehadri Banik. Snehadri Banik. Yeah.
Kevin, we have got Snehadri live. He has
Yes,
managed to join the meeting. Thanks, Snehadri, for joining. If you can come on the air now, please.
While Snehadri is coming, I just want to share a few lines about him. Usually addressed as smart cadet, Snehadri is full of talent, be it his oratory skills, writing articles, making models, or presenting papers. He is a past winner of the class NK Awards. He is singularly responsible for creating today's presentation of the entire ME batch. So thank you, Snehadri. We'd love to hear from you now.
We are unable to connect up with Snehadri right now, so I'll play his recorded message. And Snehadri, whenever you're there, you can again raise your hand. We'll try and get you in, please.
Hello all. I'm extremely thankful for the Spirited Performance Award. I would like to thank my professors, family, and friends for keeping my spirits high. It's been a wonderful journey at TMI. Thank you.
Yeah, lovely use of words, Snehadri, as always. Marks to your oratory skills, but yes, I would still love to hear from you live if we can get you there. Now we have 12 bronze medals to be awarded to the cadets for excellence in academic performance in the respective groups, ranging from marine engineering to applied sciences, from electrical and electronics to mechanical engineering, from thermal engineering to naval architecture, from management sciences to navigation to ship operations. The only problem is that some cadets have a hobby of medal hunting, who invariably collect more than one medal. Starting with the nautical sciences batch, the first winner is the first winner, sir, if you could make the announcement, sir.
Yes, sir. The bronze medal for the excellence in academics, applied science group, Gurvinder Singh.
Yeah, congratulations, Gurvinder. We'll hear from him a bit later because he's going to be taking some more prizes away. He's the topper in the applied science group, as sir correctly said, which consists of mathematics, nautical physics, computer sciences, English, electricity, and electronics. Quietly studious and hardworking, who would end up with the highest marks, and he will be on the air very shortly. Could you announce
Yes,
the
sir.
next winner, sir?
The next winner is bronze medal for excellence in academics, Ship Operation Group, Harshdeep Singh Sandhu.
So if you see, he's one of the medal hunters, sir. Yeah, Harshdeep Sandhu, he has scored the highest marks in the navigation group, which comprises of chart work, navigation, bridge equipment, collision prevention, meteorology, and voyage planning. He is also the winner of the bronze medal for scoring the highest marks in the ship operation group, comprising of cargo work, ship routine maintenance, seamanship, MARPOL, fire, and ship ops. He was also first in the naval architecture group, consisting of engineering materials, ship stability and construction, and of course, the 2 courses in naval architecture. When I was talking to him a short while back, he said, and I asked him, are you happy? 3 bronze medals. And he said, no, ye dil mange more. So he too will be back and we shall wait for him.
Now we'll announce the winners from the Marine Engineering program. Sir, could you please announce the first winner?
Yes. Yeah, the first in applied science course is Akash Gupta.
So Akash has scored the highest marks as announced in the Applied Sciences group. This consists of communicative English and sociology, mathematics, and computer sciences. Akash is presently sailing with Chevron. I think we have his brother, who's also in TMI, and his parents on the call. We'll hear more about him later. So could you announce the next winner, please?
Okay. Then the first in naval architecture is Ranjit Singh.
We have a recorded message from Ranjit, but before we play that, Ranjit has scored the highest marks in naval architecture group, comprising of ship construction and ship structure and construction, naval architecture 1 and naval architecture 2. Presently, he's sailing with TK tankers. This reserved cadet of Qasim House was always ready to solve any doubts before the exams. He's a scholarship holder in semesters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Can we have his recorded message?
Good day, everyone. I want to thank everyone for this award. It would not have been possible without the guidance and help of professor and college. This college has given us a lot of things, and all of it summed up in our yearbook, which also make us emotional every time we go through it. So, thank you everyone. Miss you everyone. Stay safe.
Congratulations, Ranjit. So can we announce the next winner?
Yeah. The next winner, the first in management courses, is Sanket Shangate.
Sanket has won this medal by scoring the highest marks in management courses. These include management sciences and economics, ship operation management, and engine room management. This boxer worked equally hard in academics and fitness. We have a recorded audio from Sanket, which we'll play now for you.
Very good morning to all of you. Myself, Sanket Shangate. I am extremely honored to be receiving such an important award. I sincerely thank you to each one of you. Thank you to all of you who supported me through this journey, especially all my respected teachers, my batchmates, and all seniors and juniors. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Sanket. Just like the nautical science, we have people in the ME batch who have also accumulated more than 1 medal. The next winner has taken home 2 medals. So could you please announce the winner?
Yes, the first in drawing and design courses, as well as the first in marine engineering courses, Nikhil Patel.
Wow. So Nikhil has come first in drawing and design courses, which include geometrical drawing, engineering and machine drawing, marine engineering drawing, and marine machinery and system design. This good foundation in marine machinery design helped him to secure top rank in marine engineering courses too. This group consists of very technical subjects such as marine internal combustion engines, marine auxiliary machineries, marine power plant operations, ship fire prevention and control, and much more. Started slowly, found the sweet spot in semester 2. In semesters 3 and 4, he had risen to the 2nd spot. He has topped the batch in semesters 6 and 7. Incredible. So much so, his notes were most sought after then faculty notes. He's sailing with Maersk. Can we have a round of applause for Nikhil Patil? That's an incredible performance. We have a recorded message from Nikhil, sir. Captain Banerjee.
Good morning. This is Cadet Nikhil Patil. Today I am grateful to the institute and all faculty members while receiving all these awards. Actually grateful for the last 4 years of my BTech, which is going to end today. This place has transformed a boy like me who was very shy, weak, underconfident, who failed in almost every part of his life, failed even in the first semester of the college, into a totally different person now. Honestly, nobody would have thought that this boy may come this far. But all the faculty members, Nirima ma'am, Prasad Deshpande sir, NKJ sir, Tappu sir, SKP sir, and all faculty members believed in me, kept on pushing me, invested their time and effort on me, and made me reach this far. And now working on the ship, I realize more and more how important all these things were. All faculty members, environment, working culture over there at TMI, even my batchmates, all these things help me to change into a person who is ready to take the challenges of this world. I understand this is just the beginning of my career and there are far more things to come in the life. But whatever I am today and hope to be in the future, I owe you everything, TMI. For my juniors, seniors and my batchmates, my good wishes and regards. Finally, thank you again TMI for these awards, and with these awards now my hopes from myself for the future are even higher. Thank you once again and regards.
Fantastic, Sanchit. It's a true testimony to what focus and dedicated hard work can do. Speaking about dedicated hard work, the next gentleman has taken 3 medals with him. Sir, can you please announce the last award winner?
Yes. That is the first in electrical and electronics courses, as well as the first in mechanical engineering courses and the first in thermal engineering courses, Sanchit Saraswat.
Fantastic. Guys, we can give Sanchit a huge round of applause in the chat box, but save some for later also. Sanchit is going to be back with us later. First in electrical and electronic courses, these comprise of basic electrical and electronics engineering, electronics, electrical machines, practical marine automation, control engineering, and marine electrical technology. A lot of subjects which he's aced. He stood first in mechanical engineering courses consisting of strength of materials, engineering mechanics, workshop technology, mechanics of machines, and fluid mechanics. Also stood first in thermal engineering courses which contain thermodynamics, marine boiler steam engineering, and marine heat engine and air conditioning, among others. Let's have a huge round of applause for Sanchit, but not all of them. You can spare some applause for later. He'll be back with us. Thank you so much, sir.
We will now announce the Anglo-Eastern Cash Awards for all-round performance. Bazin sir, could you announce the winner of the 3rd prize, please?
Okay, the 3rd prize winner is Akhil Balakrishnan.
Akhil wins a cash award of rupees 3,000. Full of energy and bottomless well of talents, this house cadet captain could overcome any situation. He's been a scholarship holder in every single, he's gone a scholarship even at the entry level. We have a message from Akhil. We will play that out for your benefit now.
I'm happy and very proud to receive such an award. I express my heartfelt gratitude to all faculty members, my friends, and all well-wishers who have helped me throughout this journey. Thank you.
Lovely words, Akhil. Sir, could you announce the
yes, sir.
2nd winner, please?
Yeah, the 2nd prize winner is Subhardeep Bhattacharya.
So Shubhradeep is presently sailing with Stena. He's winning a cash award of rupees 5,000, a scholarship holder in semester 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Consistently has been in the top 10 of the class for a very, very simple reason. His attendance is 100%. He has never missed a single class. But We'll see if we can connect up to him. As of now, we have not been able to do that. So in the meantime, sir, if you could announce the gentleman winning the first prize.
Yes, the Anglo-Eastern Cash Award first prize. It goes to Chandan Kumar.
Chandan receives an award of rupees 11,000. Let's have a huge round of applause for him. We will hear about him very shortly. He is sailing with TK Tankers, but yes, we'll hear from him a bit later in the day because he has to collect some other prizes also. Thank you, Bhasin sir. We'll give you a short break right now. And thank you very much for announcing all these winners, sir.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Class NK has initiated awards for the best project. So we at TMI are indeed indebted to Class NK for the 3 I's. The initiative to allow cadets to think out of the box, the inception of the awards for projects, and the incentive provided to allow the cadets to grow. To give away the prizes, I call upon Mr. Sampath, General Manager, Class NK India. Mr. Sampath, sir?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Maskaranas.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for gracing this occasion, sir, and taking the time to announce the winners. This year, there is a first prize, a second prize, and 2 third prizes. So could you announce the first third prize winners?
The third prize winners are Vikramaditya Patra, Ashwin Singh Kanka, Tushar Bansal, and Subransh Manglik.
Lovely. As you will see shortly in the slide, they developed the advanced rotor sailing propulsion system. The highlight of the working model was the implementation of Flettner rotor sails, which use wind energy and give an additional thrust to the ship. This technology is picking up. Why? Because it reduces, with the same fuel consumption by the engine, the ship would propel longer distances than usual. The advancement of rotor sails was the introduction of flaps, so that when the wind was unfavorable for propelling it, it could be used to generate electricity. So winning the third prize and the certificate from Class NK, congratulations Vikramaditya, Ashwin, Tushar, Shubransh. Congratulations all of you. Could we hear your reactions, please?
Greetings, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm immensely honored for the prize awarded to me, and we're thankful to our faculties and seniors who made sure our effort didn't go in vain. Thank you so much.
Wow, congratulations once again. So could you please announce the other third prize winner for the cash?
Just to mention that the third prize also carries a cash award of 15,000 for each third prize. And the third prize winners are Ujwal Gehlot, Tarun Singh, Vewan Lisa D'Souza, and Tanish Goyal.
These gentlemen from the 2019 ME batch conceived a unique method of generating electricity in their model piezoelectric braking system. The purpose of the project was to generate electricity from the motion and the pressure applied by vehicles. The speed breakers consisted of piezoelectric cells which were used to generate electricity when a vehicle passed over it. It contained a roller fixed below the road with a small clearance, such that whenever a vehicle passed through it with high speed, the roller rotated and the connected dynamo produced electricity. It can be used in all weather conditions. It can be installed near toll gates or wherever there's a large number of vehicles passing by. Electricity so generated would be sufficient for the nearby villages. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember these lads were only in their first year when they made this project. So we have plenty of potential, plenty of models, looking forward to it. The Transtech is coming up once again. So let's have a huge round of applause in the chat box for Ujwal, Tarun, Fiwan, and Tanish. And Ujwal, if you would like to say a few words, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, I, on behalf of my entire team, would like to thank first the NK Award team for giving us such an amazing opportunity. It was a great journey throughout, and it taught us enormous things. This competition has served as a platform to push our limits and come up with something unique, which further helped us winning. We feel blessed and overwhelmed for being a part of it, and more importantly, for bagging the third place. Thank you for conducting this competition and letting us having an exposure of this level. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Ujjwal. Lovely to hear from you. Your model was really a path-breaking affair over here.
Okay, for the second prize, which includes a cash prize of 20,000 rupees. Sir, could you please announce the winners?
The winners are Atharva Pavanskar, Shubham Mungase, and Shubham Boite.
Fantastic. You will see shortly that they created a portable, compact freshwater generator. Now, instead of using heat, this device uses semi-permeable membranes to convert seawater to fresh water. It does not require any power supply. It consists of a positive displacement hand pump, which directly takes suction from seawater. Discharge port of the pump is connected to a non-return valve, which prevents backflow to the actual filtration system. Filtration system consists of two components, a sediment filter and a RO reverse osmosis membrane. The working on the principle of reverse osmosis, it uses semi-permeable membrane to remove ions, unwanted molecules, and larger particles. In this system, applied pressure is used to overcome osmotic pressure, a colligative property that is driven by chemical potential differences of solvents. It removes dissolved suspended chemical species as well as biological organisms like bacteria. As the name suggests, the device is easily accessible and portable. It's compact enough to be carried in a suitcase and can be used in case of an abandoned ship. Very, very helpful tool. So once again, let's congratulate Atharva, Shubham Mungase, and Shubham Bhoite of the 2017 ME batch for their wonderful creation. Can we have a reaction from them?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, all to dignitaries, faculties, and cadets. It is huge honor for me and my team to receive this award. We feel gratified, deeply humbled for this recognition by the esteemed committee. I would like to extend our gratitude towards all those without whose contribution this wouldn't have been possible. We thank Mr. Shankar Subramaniam, sir, our mentor, a guide, and a fantastic teacher. He made us believe that we can transform our idea into reality. He taught us how to crystallize our ideas and how to overcome difficulties. I would also like to thank all the marine faculties, Mr. Pal sir, Gurpade sir, for providing us with all the required equipments. Once again, I would be honored to have this award. Have a great day.
Wow, congratulations, Shubham. You all deserve it.
Thank you, sir.
Sampath sir, if you could announce the big one, the first prize.
The winners for the first prize, which includes a cash award of 25,000, are Shaurabh Sabale, Adesh Satpute, and Ranveer Singh Balla.
Okay, congratulations, all of you, for winning that lovely, for the lovely model. The certificate, the cash award, 25,000 rupees for your model automated oil skimming robo for marine application. The automated oil skimming robo can tackle disastrous oil spills and recover oil for reuse. It consists of a flexible conveyor belt which softly rolls over the ocean surface, absorbing oil while deflecting water because of the hydrophobic properties. As the head moves to the water, it constantly rotates and sucks up from the spilled area. It consists of three main sensors. The ultrasonic distance sensors for the purpose of avoiding obstacles intelligently. Oil detection, surface detection sensors working on the principles of differential reflection and absorptions. Level sensors of tanks which will stop the conveyor and start the suction pump once the desired level has been achieved. The robo can be programmed to move in a given designated pattern on a pre-fed command. So in the chat box, let's have a huge round of applause for these three fine gentlemen from the 2017 ME batch. And Saurabh Sable, can we have your reactions, please? Saurabh, you need to unmute, please.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah, now we can hear you. Good afternoon indeed. Thank you. Go ahead, please.
Indeed, it's such an honor for me and my team to be receiving this prestigious Class NK award today. Our model wouldn't have seen the light of day if it wasn't for the valuable guidance of faculty members and instructors. We would also like to thank Kailash Mendale sir, Pawan Jadhav sir, and Pawar sir for supporting us at every step and helping bring our ideas to life. Moreover, we'd also like to thank Principal Sir and entire institute for providing this opportunity for us to learn and grow together as a team and brainstorm to find new and creative solutions to the problem faced by our industry. Thank you.
Thank you, Saurabh. Lovely words, lovely model. All the very best in the future. Sampath sir, may I now request you to please address the cadets.
Respected Chief Guest, Captain MP Basin, Director, MSc Crewing Services Private Limited, and Chairman MASA, Dr. Sujata Naik Kalani, Chairperson, TMI Governing Council, TMI Principal and faculty members, members of the Maritime Fraternity, parents, cadets, and ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning to all of you. At the outset, let me convey my hearty congratulations to all the graduating cadets and their proud parents today, including the award winners. Today, we live in a digital age which has been brought about with a thrust from the COVID-19 pandemic. The entire world has been forced to adopt changes like work from home, online classes, virtual meetings, and so on. Most of us have easily adapted to this new work culture and also upgraded our digital infrastructure. In future, we can also expect similar trends in shipping. We can already foresee an increased level of automation on the ships, if not fully autonomous ships, though there are many projects of autonomous ships which are ongoing. So there may be a shift in the skill sets required from that of a traditional seafarer skills to that of a different skill sets for ship operations. And maybe a little more advanced skill sets may be necessary for digitalization. As young seafarers embarking on your career, all of you may have to be flexible and open to reskilling or upgrading your skills to adapt to changing circumstances in future. Coming to the awards, Class NK has a very important focus on research ability. And Class NK has established these awards at TMI to encourage research activity and practical applications among the students. Class NK itself has been involved in many pioneering projects with the maritime industry. A result of such projects are development of or ships which are already constructed using alternate fuels such as LNG, LPG, methane, ammonia, etc. Some projects still under construction are electric propulsion tanker, wind-assisted bulk carrier, very similar to the project which was carried out by TMI, and fully connected smart ship. I would not like to keep you waiting any further for the announcement of the other awards. And I wish all the graduating students a bright and successful future. Last but not the least, a special mention to the faculty of TMI, without whom the quality of the students would not be so good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your time. As we continue the awards, may I request our chief guest, Captain Bhasin, to do the honors once again. Captain Bhasin, are you back from your break?
So just give me 2 minutes. Two
Sure,
minutes,
sir.
please.
Sure. Till then, let me announce the award. This award is presented by Vishwa Lab Singapore, and they have gracefully sponsored the Raghuvar Bhavnani Prize for standing first in marine engineering courses up to the 3rd year. This award comes with a certificate and a cash award of rupees 10,000. So whenever you're ready, you can announce the winner. We'll bite our nails till then. Excited about this. Excited to hear who's the winner. And boys, you can keep the chat box busy with your messages. Boys and girls.
Yes, Kevin?
Yes, sir.
Apologies. Okay.
No, we understand, sir.
Okay, so I'll be announcing that Vishwa Lab, Singapore.
Yes, sir.
The prize for the first marine engineering course up to third year is Pranil Kurhade.
Wow, congratulations, Pranil. An embodiment of hard work and perseverance, he has made his name as one of the sharpest minds in the batch, as well as a spectacular tutor to the boys. A delightful combination of fitness, of mind and body. Let us acknowledge the hard work put in by Pranil, who is now sailing with BW Shipping. Our next award is for the cadet display.
Kevin, just a moment. I think we have him online. I'll try and getting him. Yeah, Pranil is coming on here. Pranil is coming on, Kevin.
That's a pleasant surprise.
Yeah. That's what makes our day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pranil, you can, you're logged in. You can speak, please. He's unmuted himself, but he refuses to talk.
Wow, lots of congratulations coming your way, Pranil.
He's waiting for more to come before he starts speaking.
Making a grand entry, huh?
Yeah. No?
Hello. Hi, my name is Pranil Kurade, and I'd like to thank Viswalab Singapore for the award, as I'm immensely grateful for the prize you've given me. This has indeed motivated me to attain more success in future. It's a great feeling of
We seem to have a little bit of technical challenge with Pranil's audio.
Okay, we can continue. If he joins in, we'll get him back again. That's not a problem. I think there's something from at his end.
Right.
Yeah.
Moving along, let us acknowledge the hard work. Our next award is for the cadet displaying the best leadership qualities in the NS program. Being awarded the maximum amount of credit marks, the trophy goes to, sir, could you please announce the winner?
Yeah, the trophy goes to Bhavna Ramraje.
Wow, congratulations, Bhavna. She's currently sailing with BW Shipping, but we will hear a lot from her in the near future.
Our next award is the Vasant J. Sheth Wallam Gold Medal for Best Leadership Qualities in the ME program. It comes with a cash prize of rupees 10,000. And sir, if you could announce the winner, please, of this very prestigious award.
Yes, for the prestigious award, the winner is Nitin Gulia.
Congratulations, Nitin. I think he's got an US Embassy appointment today, so he was unable to join us. An able and capable ICC in semester 1, truly an exemplary leader. Displayed amazing initiatives as the Institute Cadet Captain, a man of principles, looking a bit hard on the looks a bit hard on the outside, but actually the very innocent soul. He's proficient in 6G welding, passing in first division, set to sail with Scorpio. So let's fill up the chat box for Nitin Gulia, the Institute Cadet Captain. We have a recorded message from him, which we'll be playing right now.
Respected dignitaries and my brethren, this award that I received today for the best leadership, I'm incredibly grateful to receive, but I also can't shake the personal feeling that I don't deserve it at this point in time. I believe I haven't done anything extraordinary to deserve this award. All I did during my 4 years in the college was to uphold the core values of this college and the spirit of discipline that the college instilled in me, undeterred by the whether I had a specific role to do so or not. So when I took up the roles of ADC, VDC, and finally the ICC of this prestigious institute, all I did was to continue what I always did: follow the rules and ensure others did as well. But that is not to say that I blindly followed everything told to me. One of the things that I've been taught by my seniors was to introspect into your morality when faced with a difficult and morally challenging order or situation. And I'm glad to say I haven't made any decisions that keep me up at night. This award that I received today is indeed a great honor, but I believe the honor I received from all of my leadership roles can't be quantified by any physical object. The real honor was to be able to open up to people, to be able to affect people's life and to see them affecting mine, and to be able to initiate great relationships with my juniors, my seniors, and my batchmates, which may not have opened up if not for my rank. To be able to learn so much from so many different people, and I'm grateful for that. I'm thankful to every person that came across me in all my 4 years of the college, and I am in particular thankful to Commander Dasgupta sir for guiding me along the path and setting me up for the success, all the while correcting my mistakes and helping me to grow into a better leader. I know that in time of my leading I have made some people unhappy, but now I have learned that it is not the job of a leader to make everyone happy, but to ensure that everyone survives and thrives. And that for that to happen, we must sadden someone at some point or the other. So I wish to conclude my speech by apologizing to anyone who felt saddened by my actions and by saying the heartiest thank you that I can muster up for all those who supported me, and also by promising to strive to be able to actually deserve this award. Thank you.
Wow. Wise words from Nitin.
Modest as always.
Now it is time to give away the prize to the cadet for being best in academics in the DNS program. Captain Basin sir, could you please announce the winner?
Yes, the gold medal for the best in academics for the DNS, Abhinav Singh.
Congratulations, Abhinav. Abhinav is a sea of silence filled with cool and calm. He's the perfect combination of knowledge, health, and patience. Nobody can outwork Abhinav. Be it in the classroom or at the gym, many faculty members will testify to the fact that he would be there before the rooms were opened. He would be there. He was the first to arrive, always the last to leave. So for scoring the highest marks in semester 1, he is winning the gold medal for the best in academics in the DNS program. Ladies and gentlemen, please give him a huge round of applause as we hear a recorded message from Abhinav.
Hello everyone. It's really hard for me to put this feeling into words. I never thought that one day I'll be honored with this award. I just want to thank my teachers. Thank you all for your hard work and dedication. I'm extremely thankful for having such brilliant teachers. The lessons that you have taught will be remembered forever, while your inspiration will always give me the strength to succeed. This award will be an essential part of my life and it will motivate me for the rest of my future. Thank you.
Our next award is also a gold medal for the best in academics, but this is for the NS program, for the BSc NS program. So if you could announce the winner, please.
Yes, the gold medal for the best in academics NS program, Harshdeep Singh Sandhu.
They say your talent determines what you can do. Your motivation determines how much are you willing to do. And your attitude determines how well you do it. This lad had all the three attributes. A synonym for dedication and determination, someone no faculty or his peer would forget easily. A scholarship holder in every single semester and topping the batch consecutively for the past 3 semesters. In fact, his peers say that if you send him to a wolf pack, he will come back leading them. The winner of 3 bronze medals, 1 gold medal, graduating with an unbelievable 89.26%. I mean, I wonder where that other 0.64% went, but 89.26, fantastic achievement, a phenomenal achievement over the past 3 years. So ladies and gentlemen, please give your reactions as I give you the student with the best academic performance of 2017 nautical batch, Harshdeep Singh Sandhu, who is presently sailing on the Navigator Ceres with Stena off the coast of Malta. And this is what he had to say.
I'm delighted to receive the award for topping 3 out of 4 academic groups, as well as the overall gold for the best academic performance. This wouldn't have been possible without the support and guidance of the dear faculty members as well as my batchmates. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much.
So he's a recipient of the medal, he's a recipient of a cash prize. May I invite the parents of Harshdeep Sandhu, if you would like to say something, sir, ma'am, if you're there online, please.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
It's a proud moment for me and my family to see our child, Mr. Harshdeep Singh Sandhu, getting gold medal for his academic performance. I would like to express my gratitude to administrative and academic family of TMI, who have in one way or the other guided our children, encouraged them, and inspired them to give their best. I wish all the students best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for those lovely words, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks. And now it is time to declare the winner of the Vasant J. Sheth Memorial Gold Medal for Best in Academics in the Marine Engineering Program. Sir, could you please announce the winner?
Yes, the winner is Sanchit Saraswat.
This gold medal has been instituted by Vasant J. Sheth Memorial Trust for the best academics performance by a student scoring the highest aggregate in all 4 years. That's a lot of consistency and hard work. One of the biggest names in the batch, revered by all his batchmates, the HCC of Mudaliar House, presently sailing on the SS Grace Cosmos of NYK, has cast his impressive shadow over everything academic. He has received the academic scholarships every semester without fail, and also is a past winner of the prestigious Class NK Award. The winner of 3 bronze medals, 1 gold medal, and a cash award of rupees 10,000, graduating with the highest percentage in the batch, an exceptional achievement over 4 years to get a whopping 85%, 85.02 to be more specific. So let your reactions flow in the chat box. I see a lot of you all are calling him Penguin Bhaji. Let your reactions flow in the chat box as we give you the student with the best academic performance of the 2016 ME batch, Sanchit. We have a recorded...
Yeah, before we go for the recording, I think we have someone from his family online. We have put you in the panelist, ma'am. If you could say a few words, please. Please unmute, ma'am. You're muted yourself. Please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Please, sorry. Go ahead, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Nice moment for a father of Sanchit Saraswat. I'm Naveen Saraswat this side.
Yeah.
And I'm accompanying with his mother, Priyanka Saraswat. Actually, once we decided to send him to Tolani Maritime, in fact, we were not having even a single family person in marine engineering line. So we were not aware about anything, except of the fact that Sanchit, with his hard work and regular practicing his excellence, he has given us a chance to be proud parents, and I wish all the best for him. And I'm also proud of every single person of TMI who has given them a very good environment to grow. And I'm sure that had he been in India right now, this would have been the most proud moment for me as a family member. I'm so thankful to every person of TMI. So nice to talk to you.
Lovely speaking to you, sir. Lovely words. And yes, you echoed our feelings. If we were here and it was an online real program in real time, face to face, it would have been so much better. But yes, we feel very happy for Sanchit, and thank you very much for saying such kind words for us. We, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a message from Sanchit right from the engine control room in his boiler suit. Let's take a look.
Good day, everyone. I'm currently on board my second ship, which is an LNG vessel, SS Grace Cosmos. Although it is sad that I'll not be able to witness my passing out parade ceremony, but at the same time, I'm immensely satisfied out here doing the things I loved and the stuff that I have been trained for in TMI in all those 4 wonderful years. To start with, I would like to acknowledge the efforts of each and everyone who is involved in conducting this online POP for our batch. This really means the world to us. I would like to congratulate all my batchmates who are passing out today. May we all get the strength to carry forward the TMI legacy and also the expectations that comes with being a TMI cadet. First and foremost, I would like to thank my parents who, with all their efforts, made sure that I get to study in an institution like TMI. I know they never show it, but it wasn't easy for them. I would like to thank my seniors, my batchmates, and my juniors. It was from them that I learned the most in my college life. They supported and endured this journey along with me, and I owe whatever good I do in my life to them. I believe that when a boy or a girl enters TMI, they have that age where we have the maximum enthusiasm and energy, and we can do whatever we do, whatever we want to do in life. TMI provides an hostile environment to culture and channelize that energy into the right people, right things, so that we can become a better version of ourselves, be it academics, be it sports, be it leadership opportunities, and whatnot. I'd like to thank each and every one TMI faculty for squeezing out all that sailing experience and expertise in their own fields onto us. I mean, I've been sailing for approximately a year now, and I still get flashbacks of things that I learned in classes, in workshops, and in practical sessions. So they just had one aim to make a group of lads into trained seafarers. And I wish our batch in coming years make you realize that you do an amazing job and you should continue doing that. Finally, I feel extremely honored to get my name engraved on the roll of honor board under the names of the people that I've admired and I look forward to. I today feel capable enough to give a piece of advice to all the cadets back there at TMI. I would just want you to control the controllables. You should not get demotivated by any external stuff like market situation, placement scenarios, type of companies, etc. You just have one job to be consistent, and it isn't difficult if you have faith in yourself and if you believe in yourself. So just do that, and I, as your, and I assure you that you will get whatever you need in life just like the way you want it. Thank you so much. Today is a very special day for me, and I would like to thank each and every one of you. Thank you.
So that was a lovely message from Sanchit. I'm sure, sir, you heard what your son had to speak. I'm sure you enjoyed this little clip that we shared with you and for shared it with everybody over here.
Yes, I could listen it.
Right, sir. Okay, moving on. We come to the final category of prizes awarded for overall performance. These are awarded to persons who are judged equally on their academic skills as well as their performance in extracurricular activities and very, very importantly, officer-like qualities. So the first award in this category is the Silver Medal for all-round performance in the Nautical Streams program. Bhazin sir, if you could announce the winner of this award.
The winner is Gurvinder Singh.
Congratulations, Gurvinder. And ladies, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to just change the tone a bit over here because this is an award which I have the maximum amount of problem in describing. Spare a thought for this young man. Today, he graduates with 88.70%. 88.70. Only once in this entire program you heard or saw a larger number. And by how much was that? After 3 years, 6 semesters, 50 odd courses, he loses out on being the best in academics by a mere 55/100th of a percentage, 0.55. He has achieved the 3rd highest credit marks on extracurricular activities and officer-like qualities. He has won 1 academic group and he was in the top 3 for all the other 3 groups. So the future is bright, and that he will make TMI and Stena proud is something that I am absolutely sure about. He has won the academic scholarship on every single occasion. He has topped the batch in semester 1 and 2. So let's hear from this officer and gentleman, Gurvinder Singh. Could you please come on live, please?
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. I'm deeply honored to receive bronze and silver for light science and overall performance. And I would like to thank all the faculty members and my fellow batchmates who helped me achieve it. Thank you all. Thank you, everyone.
Right, Gurvinder, all the very best. Wish you fair winds and calm seas once you board the vessel, and hope you get your vessel very, very soon. Thanks for coming online, and thanks for your excellent performance. It was lovely teaching you and your batchmates and all that. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Gurvinder.
The next award in this category is the Chairman's Silver Medal for all-round performance in the ME program. Sir, could you please announce the winner?
Yes, the winner of this is Chandan Kumar.
Wow, congratulations, Chandan. The winner of the Anglo-Eastern first prize is very hardworking and absolutely brilliant in his academics. His numerical solving abilities were a source of wonder to many. He's a scholarship holder in every semester. I'm sure that's no surprise, including at entry. In fact, in semesters 2 and 3, he stood first. Let's hear from you for Chandan Kumar. Please fill the chat box with congratulations. And of course, let's hear an audio recording from Chandan Kumar.
Good morning, everyone. This is Cadet Chandan Kumar, currently sailing with TK Tankers. Firstly, I want to thank the entire faculty of Tolani for this appreciation, which wouldn't have been possible without the immense support that I have received from the institution, my senior, my juniors, my batchmates, and my family. On our very first day, Captain Rajdhan sir told us that the greatest achievement one should take from here is the relationship that one shares with their teachers, friends, batchmates, which makes everything else easier and fall into place. And I'm proud to maintain and have such wonderful extended relationship that I would take forward throughout. As known by everyone, the motto of our college says attitude, skill, and then knowledge. Setting the right attitude is the priority that ultimately opens the door for everything else and speaks the most for yourself. I feel extremely privileged for having been a part of Tolani that has shaped me up into whatever I am. Leaving home for the first time after school, this place has not let me feel homesick, and the atmosphere and the people around have brought out the best in me. I am looking forward to the future generation joining Tolani, on which I have full faith that we together can take Marine to a better place in the country. I wish everyone a bon voyage. Thank you.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Chandan. Now it is time to announce the winner of the coveted Volume Rolling Trophy, the cadet with the best overall performance in the DNS program. Captain Basin, thank you so much for the announcements. It is indeed our privilege to have here with us today Captain Srirang Manjeshwar, Head of Training India, Volume Maritime Training India Private Limited. I request Captain Manjeshwar to please announce the winner of the Volume Rolling Trophy.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. The winner of the Volumes all-round best cadet and the rolling trophy cash prize of 10,000 is Nikhil Raj.
Congratulations, Nikhil.
Congrats, Nikhil, and all the best. God bless.
Yes, sir. Nikhil is currently sailing, but his parents are here with us today. Let me tell you a little bit about Nikhil. Nikhil is born to lead. From day one, he represented his batch, and it's no surprise that he's winning this trophy today. He makes friends easily and has rightfully gained the respect of all faculty members, instructors, seniors, juniors, batchmates, all alike. Add to that he has an inquisitive mind and a strong work ethic, and what you have are the makings of someone who can truly be an outstanding officer and a gentleman. He's the winner of the coveted volume rolling trophy and gold medal for the best all-round cadet in the DNS program. It comes with a cash prize of rupees 10,000. Yeah. Can I request everyone to please turn on the audio? Yes. So let me repeat. He's the winner of the coveted volume rolling trophy and a gold medal for the best all-round cadet in the DNS IMU program. It comes with a cash award of rupees 10,000 and is sponsored by Volume Ship Management. So let's have a huge round of applause for the best all-round cadet in the DNS program 2019 batch, Nikhil Raj. I believe Nikhil's parents are here. If we could have them online, if they'd like to say a few words on behalf of Nikhil.
Unmuted. Please unmute. They are there. Could you please unmute? Okay, somebody has raised a hand over here. Sir, have you raised your hand for something? Can come on the chat box, please?
No, sir. These are actually, I think, Bhavna's parents.
No, but they were logged in. I've got Nikhil Raj over here logged in, and
it says
yes, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we have them now.
Yeah.
Hello, sir or ma'am. Can you hear us?
Yeah, they have muted themselves again.
Yeah, maybe there's some technical issue.
Okay, we will play Nikhil's recorded message now, and in the meantime, we should be able to get them.
Perfect.
Yep.
Thank you to all the faculty and staff for choosing me as the winner of Volumes Rolling Trophy for the best overall performance in the DNS batch. Thanks a lot.
Great.
So now that they've sang the sun, could we hear from them, please?
Yes. Yeah. So it might be a challenge from their end because they're unmuted. Okay, sir, if you have difficulty with this, maybe you can just chat or type in a small note in the chat box and I will read it out while we continue with the program.
Also, I see Sneadri Banik has logged in over here. Sneadri, can you hear us? Are you there online? Just come on the chat box if so. I'll let you have your few words. I would love to hear from you, in fact, after all the hard work that you have put in.
I now request Captain Manjeshwar to say a few words.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to the chief guest, Captain Basin, Dr. Sujata Naik Tolani. Thank you, Captain Iyer, for allowing me to speak up, speak some few words. Dr. Sanjeev, Captain Banerjee, Mr. Kevin, and the team at Tolani, of one of the excellent team of faculties. Few words on Vollum as well as its association with Tolani. Vollum as a group is a company owned by a family from Norway called Vollum. They're named, the family name is Vollum, and it's almost 117 years old. And we are into ship management and many other activities. The ship management established itself in 1970, and I am associated with the company right from my apprenticeship for almost over 40 years. Our association with Tolani has been fantastic for the last almost 20 years. We were the first company to have almost 150 cadets enrolled when Tolani Maritime Institute started its distance learning program under the leadership of Captain P.S. Barve. Since then, we are associated with them, and now with the Tolani Maritime Institute at Induri, our rolling trophy is on since last 10 years. Once again, thank you very much to Nikhil Raj and to the entire team at Tolani, consisting of faculties and the administration department. And I would mention this to all members present and the parents present. Tolani Maritime Institute is one of the best, I think it's not one, it's the best institute which I have come across, having visited more than 40 institutes around India and associated with Tolani for quite a number of years. So all the best to Nikhil Raj and to the entire set of winners and to the entire cadets graduating today, and wish them all the best. Be safe, that is the most important part. And as rightly mentioned by most of the safety departments of various shipping companies, take care, be safe, and stay safe. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We have a short message from Nikhil Raj's father. I'll read it out. It says, I am father of Nikhil Raj, and I am thankful to all the faculties of TMI for the support and guidance to him. I am very proud. It's a very proud moment for all of us. Thank you all once again. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Captain.
Thanks a lot, Captain Manjeshwar, for those lovely words and putting us right on the top of the numbers over there. Sounds very nice. We feel very happy and proud. And thank you once again for coming here, spending your time and speaking such motivating words to our cadets. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Captain Banerjee.
And now we are down to two. To mark this celebration, we are honored to have with us right now Mr. Deepu Kishanchandani, Vice President, BW Maritime Private Limited, India Branch Office. And he has some wonderful news to share. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Is this time for me to say a few words, or?
Sir, whichever way you want to play it, sir. You want to say a few words first and then we come to the creme de la creme? Or you want to announce the winner and then we'll go there? Whichever way.
I prefer to announce the winner first because I have a little more than few words to say.
No problem, sir. The winner can wait. Let them bite their nails. No problem whatsoever, sir. I think we'll leave the winner for the last, sir. Please have your say and then we'll come to the winner part.
Okay, because part of this is to announce, part of my talk is to say the winner, so probably it'll come out there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Chairperson, Dr. Sujata Naik Tolani, Chief Guest and our guide at MASA, Captain Mahendra Pasin, Principal Captain Iyer, Provost Razdan, Head of Engineering, Head of Nautical at Tolani, faculty, staff, fellow panelists, my dear cadets, parents of cadets, I wish you all a very good afternoon. To briefly introduce myself, I'm Deepu Kishanchandani, Vice President at the India Branch Office of BW Maritime. I've been associated with BW for 17 years now, but I must share with you that I started my sea career with Tolani Shipping on Prabhu Puni. So there's a deeper connect with this institute as well. First of all, congratulations to all of you on this graduation ceremony. It is my pleasure to be here on this digital platform to celebrate this event. I know we are hit by the COVID pandemic and we are physically separated, but I'm sure in mind and purpose we are all connected here today and making good use of this technology. To say a little bit about the BW Group, it's the world's leading maritime group, having great presence in LNG, LPG, oil tankers, floating storage units, dry cargo vessels, almost all segments of shipping. Of course, details are there on our website, whoever wants to see. BW Group has been associated with Tolani for many years now. And it has been an excellent relationship wherein we have had cadets who have been trained so well here under such expert faculty and then gone on to do so well on board our ships. This process continues with this batch as well. And it is our privilege to have selected Bhavna Ram Raje from this batch, who has stood first in her nautical class and is also a gold medalist of this college. She is presently on board our LNG vessel, BW Pavilion Aranthera. And on behalf of BW LNG, as a goodwill gesture and to recognize her many talents, we'll be giving her $750 USD. So my congratulations to Bhavna, her parents, and I wish Bhavna all the very best in her future endeavors. There are so many contenders who have been for these prizes, and my best wishes and congratulations to all these prize winners as well. I'm sure they will do well as they proceed on. To the many cadets who are graduating today and looking forward to join their first vessel, I must mention that you have chosen a career which is very rewarding in all aspects. But at the same time, it requires a lot of hard work and dedication from you all. Indians have come a long way in this field, as in other fields. And if I look back to a time when I was a budding engineer years ago, you know, many of the top 4 ranks, captain, chief engineer, chief officer, second engineers, were all from foreign companies, foreign nationalities. I had Britishers, Italians, Greeks, Norwegians. Over a period of time, Indians with their hard work, perseverance, ambition, and most importantly, doing jugaad, we have slowly made inroads, where today we find Indians in all ranks in most shipping companies of the world. This is the great legacy that we have, and this is what you need to build on with a good attitude, discipline, and officer-like qualities. There is competition. There will always be competition. You have got the Chinese, Philippines, Eastern Europe. So you have to put in your best efforts for yourself and also to take this legacy ahead and keep this good impression and marketability of the Indian seafarers. I'm sure all of you will do this, and the training that you have received at this great institute is going to help you as well. I wish you all the very best in this endeavors, and may all your dreams come true. I would also like to congratulate all of you on this graduation day. I must also say that this is a very well organized event in spite of all the limitations. So kudos to all involved, IT and everybody. It's flawless. And thank you for giving me this time to speak. Congratulations once again to Bhavna Ramraji. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir, for those kind words. Thank you. I'm sure Bhavna would be jumping up and down for the lovely cash award. She was the go-to cadet whenever TMI was to be represented, be it cultural or be it any seminar. An academic scholarship holder, class rep, batch rep, well-versed in martial arts, a dance exponent, an athlete, participated in the women's empowerment programs. The list goes on and on and on. But today, I think I should just simply refer to her as the Dawn. And I don't mean Shah Rukh Khan when I say Don. I don't mean Amitabh Bachchan when I say Don. I don't even mean Don Vito Corleone and Marlon Brando. I go back all the way to the original Don, Sir Donald Bradman. Just like his average of 99.94 is burnt in the brains of every cricket enthusiast, this lady will be remembered as the first cadet ever in the history of TMI to win both the Best in Leadership and the Best Overall Performance Awards. The only cadet ever to have her name on both the boards in the same year. Yes, as Mr. Kishan Chandani said, she is on their gas carrier, but she's somewhere in near Gladstone, and I think we have Bhavna online. So Bhavna, could we have your reactions, please? Huh? Or if
Hello.
Bhavna's parents are here, I mean, both are welcome. Anybody here? Please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Bhavna's sister.
Yeah.
We are really pleased and crowned with glory to receive this honor from Bhavna's end, and my parents are really overwhelmed and really honored. Tears are rolling down from their eyes today for Bhavna being the first cadet who has been honored with both the awards and has been and her name would be mentioned in the history henceforth. So that's all. Thank you so much.
So nice of you to say these words. Okay, and unfortunately, I would really have loved to hear from Bhavna, but okay, she's not there. She's working. That's perfectly fine. We do have a recording of hers, and please, along with your parents, enjoy what Bhavna had to say when she was informed of this prize.
Yeah.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and class of 2020. I'm extremely honored to receive such an important award. I was astounded when I came to know that I'll be receiving the Best in Leadership as well as the Best Cadet overall in the nautical stream. But the most surprising part is to be the first cadet in the history of TMI to be awarded for both. When I came to TMI for the very first time, that is for my interviews, the first question which popped up in my mind was, what is the Golden Board about? Since from that day, I always dreamt of having my name on at least one of the boards, but as I mentioned, it took me by surprise. I never did imagine that I will have honor of both. Let me assure you that the journey for this Golden Board was never easy, and I believe it will never be. As every other path, it has its own challenges and competitions. Winning this would not have been possible without the motivations and inspirations I received from my batchmates, seniors, juniors, faculties, instructors, sport coordinators, and wardens, for whom I have the deepest respect and gratitude. I would like to tell this to everyone that you should never give up. Even if you are convinced that it's all over, it's not over unless and until you want it to be. I did learn a lesson which I would like to share with you, that there is only one thing which can make a dream impossible to achieve, that is the fear of failure. And last but not the least, stay true to the real objective of why we all so work hard. The true ultimate goal is our family and ourselves. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhavna, and Bhavna's sister and all for being here, parents for being here. I hope you enjoyed this little clip that we showed. And let the chat box be flooded for congratulations to Bhavna as we move on to our next award.
Our final prize for the day is the Chairman's Gold Medal for all-round performance. This comes this award comes with a cash prize of rupees 10,000. It is awarded to the person who has the best performance in academics, extracurricular activities, and has displayed perfect officer-like qualities. Sir?
Yeah, thank you.
Announce the winner.
Yeah, the winner of this prestigious award is Akash Gupta.
Congratulations, Akash. I believe we have his parents out here. We would love to hear from them.
Please, ma'am, could you please unmute?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am, coming in loud and clear. Go ahead, please.
ओके थैंक यू सर। सबसे पहले तो सभी वहां पर उपस्थित सभी लोगों को मेरा हाथ जोड़ के हार्दिक अभिवादन। और मेरे लिए बड़ा हर्ष का दिन है कि आज मेरे बेटे आकाश को इतना बड़ा अवार्ड मिल रहा है और उसने अपने सर मेरे पास शब्द नहीं है कि मैं अपनी भावनाओं को कैसे व्यक्त करूं। और सभी जो आकाश के साथ जिन बच्चों को सभी को अवार्ड मिला है उनको सभी को मेरे बहुत बहुत बधाई हो। और आकाश की टीचर्स को मेरा बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद जिनकी गाइडेंस की वजह से आकाश ने इतना बड़ा अचीवमेंट हासिल करी है। और थैंक्स टू आकाश की वजह से आज हमें इतना बड़ा सम्मान मिला है और गॉड ब्लेस हिम। थैंक यू सर कि आपने मुझे इस इवेंट का हिस्सा बनाया। थैंक यू सो मच सर।
थैंक यू मैडम। आपको ये भी पता होना चाहिए, आपको पता ही होगा कि पिछले साल ये प्रोग्राम आकाश ने ही किया था और उसकी गैर हाजिरी इधर हमें भी खराब लग रहा है। अगर यहाँ यही प्रोग्राम होता तो बहुत अच्छा होता था, बट आपके शब्दों के लिए धन्यवाद।
थैंक यू सर। आप लोगों ने मुझे इस प्रोग्राम में पार्टिसिपेट करने का सर थैंक यू सर। मैं शब्द नहीं है सर मेरे पास। एक्चुअली मैं मतलब इतनी खुश हूँ। आकाश बहुत ही ब्रिलियंट रहा है स्टार्टिंग से सर, स्कूल्स में और कॉलेज में भी जाकर उसे स्टार्टिंग से ही इतने अवार्ड मिले हैं और उसको स्कॉलरशिप मिलती रही है। तो सर मतलब हमारे पास शब्द ही नहीं है कि हम लोग मैं और उसके पापा क्या बताए सर। थैंक यू सो मच सर।
थैंक यू मैम। ओके केविन।
Thank you, ma'am. And congratulations, Akash, not for winning this, but more so for making your parents proud. As I mentioned earlier, Akash has displayed perfect officer-like qualities. So I suppose that the only time he had to do push-ups or get punished was by yours truly, and that too at the behest of Karan. This DCC of Mudliar House was third at the entry level and continued to grab the academic scholarships every semester. The backbone of the graduation ceremony last year, his absence is definitely missed this time, as Captain Banerjee mentioned. Very competent, always displayed an indomitable strive to excel. The only time that you could fluster Akash is when you mention his bulging waistline. But ladies and gentlemen, he is someone who is yet to put a single step in the wrong direction in the entire 4 years at TMI. And I told you that the only time he got sort of a punishment was from me, but that was not because of any fault of his own. Let's hear it for the winner of the Chairman's Gold Medal for Best All-Round Performance, the one and only Akash Gupta. I would now request our chief guest, Captain Basin, to address the cadets.
Yeah, thank you very much. Indeed, a very good experience watching everything. Respected Dr. Mrs. Sujata Naik, Chairperson, TMI, Captain Iyer, Principal. I must mention the name of my mentor and close friend, Dr. Brajendra Saxena, Captain Hirkane, Dr. S. Kunganu, Captain Banerjee, the whole faculty of Tolani, dignitaries, Mr. Sampath from NK, Captain Manjeshwar, and my close friend, Mr. Deepu Krishnan Chandani. He failed to mention that he is also a very important figure with MASA. He is now heading the governing council of MASA. And I thank you, Deepu. Dear cadets, parents, families, ladies and gentlemen, all the young cadets, I will start addressing as the as you have mentioned, to address the cadets, all the young cadets who are passing out today. First of all, it's a great pleasure to be able to address you on this occasion. And I was told in the start, first time in the Tolani, they are doing all the various different batches, the passing out together. And the social media has actually made us possible to reach out to many. Cadets, you are the fortunate ones who have had the privilege of acquiring your training from a prestigious institute like Tolani Maritime Institute. Tolani Maritime Institute was founded by the illustrious Dr. N.P. Tolani, who is well known in shipping for his pioneering initiatives in maritime training, his vision for excellence embodied in the motivated staff infrastructure at TMI, and I am sure you are proud to be the part of it. You are joining the family of sailors today. You're going to go on board. Till now you were getting trained. And soon you will be on board different kinds of ships, various companies getting different practical experience at sea. As you learn, gain the knowledge, you will yourself be giving a very important and critical contribution toward the high standards that we always strive in the Merchant Navy. But just remember one thing. You can't climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pockets. It is the hard work which is needed. Your hard work, technical skills are the key on which the ships run. One of the most important factors in helping us to achieve the goal of better performance and greater efficiency is your hard work and technical skills. Tolani Maritime Institute is where you have taken the first step of your budding careers. The initial knowledge inspired to you will be stepping stone for all of you, and you will always carry the name of this great institute to greater heights. Dr. Sujata Naik spoke and was saying something he read somewhere, and she quoted it to you, and I've written it down. She spoke about the growth and ethics is the progress, and the progress plus humanity plus morality plus humanity is the success. Very well said. See, your chairperson themselves found something somewhere. She gave it out to you. That is the education. That is the training. That is the sharing of the information. Very well said. And I would like to add to that, what she was talking about actually is the character. And there's a saying, intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. I will repeat that. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. Ma'am, thank you very much for the very well said thing. Cadets, my personal advice to you is always remember, the personal safety must be paramount in your youth and enthusiasm. Is the most important factor. You might have heard of this word from each and everyone in your institute, that the safety is critical, that you play the most important role in ensuring it, is maintaining the safety aspects on board. And I will add, not only on board, in all aspects of your life. Another most important issue that you may have to pay attention is the environmental protection, for which you all must have been taught with various regulations. The green environment, the initiatives. These are the future in things which are coming up. Something that you have to follow, keeping in mind the high importance that the companies pay to this aspect. If I may add, with the permission of the chair, something about MSC. In MSC, we have about, we are operating more than 457 vessels right now, cargo vessels, and 18 cruise vessels From India, we are operating 141 vessels as of today. Those on the 3 vessels, my advance journals have already gone to be delivered in this month, March, April, and then the 18 cruise vessels. Cruise vessels are, due to pandemic, the things have not been that good, but we are running the vessel with our safe manning, and the crew are being going up and down. What we concern, the major things for us is always the safety and the green initiatives. When you go on board, please be guided by your seniors on board, by the ISM safety code and the various other safety precautions, guidelines, standards, and learn from case studies. Something to talk about how the sailor is defined. You cannot cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. You have to face it. You have to sail through it. And that will make you the real winner. If you can imagine it, you can achieve it. And if you can dream, you can become it. During the various presentations, I was very happy to saw so many of the people having great achievements. And you can see when the Harshdeep Sandhu's parents, Sanchit parents, Nikhil's parents, Bhavna's parents, Akash Gupta parents spoke, you could feel that proud, the feeling in them. And that is the key. Wherever you go, remember you are Indian ambassadors. Always keep your country proud, your parents proud, your prestigious institute, Tolani Maritime proud, your company proud, and yourself proud in your own streams. Together, we can go to a larger lens. And you are the future. You are our future. Something I want to add now about what has gone by in the last year. People said it is very difficult year. Lot of problems, lot of issues. Yes, indeed. But I will put it what it was. It was the year of learnings. It was the year of innovations. I have all positivities. A problem has come. It is still there. You still have to do the social distancing, still have to take all precautions. Vaccine is coming. Soon it will be available to the general public also. But what it taught us, it gave us the year of learning. We learned so many things. We never thought we'll be doing this kind of a passing out, the way we are doing now online. The communication, the online meetings, Zoom meetings, or other things, board meetings, everything. Within few months, we learned, we experimented. Your STCW courses, your institute doing courses, everything went online. It was the year of learning. It brought families together. We were always getting complaints from the families, you are coming late. Now we were always at home, working in front of them. So many positive things are there. So whatever is the difficult part, we look at it, but we never give in. We never give up. We always strive hard to tackle the current situation, to do the betterment for the future. And that is my last word to you. Work hard, play hard, party hard. Today your parents are proud. Maybe today is the day, best time to ask them for the money because they are feeling proud. But be safe, safety first and never give in. Be a good ambassador for India to your Tolani Institute, your family, yourself, company, and that's all we all ask for. I thank Tolani Maritime for calling me and giving me the opportunity to speak here. Sometime back, I had requested Captain Iyer that we would like to institute an award. He has given me the permission. So from the next year, Captain Iyer, from the MSc, a rolling trophy, a gold medal, and a cash prize of 10,000 for any cadet as chosen by the Tulani Maritime, for a girl cadet. And
Yes,
this
sir.
award will be every year for the girl cadet.
Thank you
Very much, everyone.
Thank you, sir. Profound and wise words indeed. Thank you very, very much. I'm sure the cadets will will take a lot of this and they'll implement it and they'll turn out to be great officers. Okay, cadets, I'm sure you would love to share. You would love for us to share your ideas with your peers about how your things were, how your stay was here at Tolani Maritime Institute. So on behalf of the DNS cadets, I call upon Cadet Nikhil Raj.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, faculty, staff, and most of all, cadets of DNS 2019-2020. It's an honor for me to be delivering this speech on this occasion. A very hearty congratulations to all of my fellow batchmates. We are graduates now, finally. After joining the institute in July 2019 as scared individuals to graduating as cadets with all of the OLQs today, it has been a journey so beautiful. I remember in the initial days, morning conditioning and walking too much, had us sleeping right on time, but by the end of Sem 1, most of us could pull off an all-nighter and still attend classes the next day with full energy, and we considered this an achievement. Franklin D. Roosevelt once said, "When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on." Today we are passing out of this precious institute. It is the end of our rope, but all of us would give anything to be back to this place, to live all of the moments once again, and give Captain Banerjee a chance to punish us again. We overcame great many obstacles like morning PT, COVID-19, and online classes to achieve what we have achieved today. Online classes turned out to be fun. To be honest, because most of us were sleeping, except me and Chris. We all learned a lot being a part of TMI, not just academics, but things like teamwork, patience, empathy, and how to make most of every second. I would like to thank all of the faculty who taught us in and outside of the classrooms, and the ones who didn't teach us, but gave us a piece of advice, a solution to our problems, and signed our night of forms when Captain Kevin was not there. A big thank you to the wardens and guards who took care of us and handled us after classes got over. Thank you for making us who we are today and teaching us not only to pass exams, but to be worthy cadets to the maritime industry and humble human beings to this planet. It is time I inspire you with a quote. "The moment I stop having fun with it, I'll be done with it," by famous philosopher and street poet Drake. I urge you all to never stop having fun, because if you are having fun while working, it does not feel like work. This batch of 2019 has undoubtedly been one of the most successful and outstanding batch in the history of this institute. I love you all. Not. Thank you and congratulations once again.
Lovely words from Cadet Nikhil Raj. Cadet Bhavna Ramraje will be speaking on behalf of the NS students. Let's hear from Bhavna.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and class of 2020. Thank you all for your presence. Our graduation ceremony looks a whole lot different than we have pictured if it happened at all. Our class of 2020 has endured some unique circumstances. We finished our one last semester online amidst the pandemic, and we are graduating from unlikely places miles away from friends and without any award ceremonies. It has been a rigorous and challenging 3 years of holistic learning and opportunities to improve, Virat Kohli once said. Irrespective of whether you have talent or not, one must work hard. Just being talented does not mean anything because you can still end up wasting it before you realize. This is exactly what this college has taught me. With the opportunities provided to work alongside all of you, my fellow peers, and experience, Tolani Maritime Institute will be missed. With the great memories made over here during Horizon parties, Nautica, and various punishments, and the most eminent learning moments during sporting events, we all learn the value of sportsmanship and discipline. I owe a big thank you to all the faculty, sport coordinators, instructors, and wardens for inculcating these morals within us, which will help us take a stand in the world. I'm so happy with where I am today, and if I have learned anything, it is that it's okay to make mistakes. It doesn't matter what kind of mistakes we make today, because we can still try again tomorrow. All of these graduates have worked so hard to get over here, and I never imagined I would be here giving a speech, but dreams do come true, and I can tell you that things do get better. A huge thank you to all our parents for supporting us and believing in us. Lastly, to the class of 2020, as we know, as we end this chapter of our lives, we are fully equipped to face the challenges of the next chapter. And kudos, we all did it. Congratulations. Thank you.
Lovely words from Bhavna. And now to give you the valedictorian speech on behalf of the ME batch, I invite Anmol Jathana live.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed dignitaries, our beloved faculty and staff, proud family and friends, and of course, my fellow colleagues. Today, we are gathered to celebrate the graduation of IMU Batch 2016. As a major milestone of our lives has been completed, before we start, let us take a moment to thank God. Dear God, in these times of pandemic, we pray to keep our family and loved ones in your safe hands. We also pray for the safety and good health of each and everyone, especially the medical providers and those in authority, that they make the best decision in the interest of the people they serve. I would like to show my gratitude to my parents and family, who have been my first companions and constant inspiration. Even though a thank you does not quite capture the magnitude of in-depthness that I have for you, I only hope my success continues to make you proud. The plethora of achievement of this batch would not have been possible without the help and guidance of our mentors and the entire Institute's community. To these mentors, I say, our success is your success. You have instilled in us the self-confidence we need to reach our dreams. For this, we, the class of 2016, thank every single one of you. These 4 years have been a journey. Being the first batch to be awarded the bachelor's degree in marine engineering from the Indian Maritime University, we were also deemed as the experimental batch of TMI, which was probably why during our externals, our teachers and faculties had more butterflies in their stomachs than us cadets. And we too had our ups and downs. And yes, by down, I am referring to that horrid atrocity of an exam called boiler. Thankfully, with a strong foundation of knowledge instilled in us with such enthusiastic and dedicated teachers, we rose up to the occasion. A quality of our batch was our proactive approach to cultural and sporting events. Any event going on in TMI, you could find a cadet from our batch volunteering or participating. All thanks to credit and discredit. Academics is a major focus in TMI. Well, this is a statement only true when exams were around the corner. During the rest of the semester, Co-curriculars, sports, physical fitness, and cultural events was all that was on the minds of every student at TMI. Gyms, football fields, badminton courts, the clubhouse, and every single place was bustling on a regular day. In my opinion, after college hours was when you could see the vigor and ethos of a cadet in TMI. Honestly, I still cannot fathom that our PTIs managed to keep up with every single one of us. Hats off, sir. They say that home is people and not place. If you go back after the people are gone, then all you can see is what's not there anymore. Maybe this is the reason why I never got homesick at hostel. I feel that nothing encapsulates the essence of a hostel life better than those casual gatherings after dinner, aka study hours, where everyone is crammed into a room and gossiping about how Master House got scolded for doing something or some other spicy gossip, and wham, the door opens and it's the warden. Now everyone is fleeing the scene, praying to God to save them from punishment QMD. My dear friends, I thank you because every single memory of my hostel life I would cherish and treasure for the rest of my life. Well, I could go back and reminisce about the last 4 years. Instead, I think it is more important to focus on where we are right now and what will happen in the distant future. Life has surely thrown a curveball at us, and now that we are done with college, I would like to share a few words taken from the famous book Who Moved My Cheese, written by Dr. Spencer Johnson. Stop thinking too much about your cheese and just start chasing it. Even the biggest cheese stash doesn't last forever. So try to see change coming your way. Do not worry. There is always new cheese to be found. The minute you start moving, things will improve. Thank you.
Thank you, Anmol. Wise words from Anmol. I think he deserves a round of applause in the chat box.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I now request Commander Dasgupta, Dean of Student Affairs, to propose the vote of thanks.
Kevin?
Yes, ma'am.
Before Commander Dasgupta gives a vote of thanks, I just want to put in 1 or 2 words, if I may.
The stage is all yours.
Okay. So, the one thing that I want to really say to my entire TMI team, a big congratulations for pulling this virtual graduation off. You've done a great, great job, and I'm sure everybody is appreciative of that. Everybody had lots of wonderful things to say, and but there were a couple points. There was a few things that I kind of picked on, and I really want to make a little comment on. And I'm especially proud of Bhavna. Okay, this is a very special moment in the history of TMI. It takes us back to the inception of TMI and the vigor with which girls were included from day one, and what all went on in TMI to ensure that girls become an important part here. And a day like this is really is so meaningful, knowing the history. And while watching Bhavna and while listening to her achievements, I was reminded of a recent few lines which were spoken by Vice President Kamala Harris when they won the elections. And she said, while I may, and I may not quote her completely, but she says, while I may be the first woman / she may have said Black / Indian woman to be the vice president, I will definitely not be the last. And I feel the same way about Bhavna. You have paved the way for many, many young girls to find their niche and to endeavor to do absolutely, wonderful things in their life. So congratulations, Bhavna, and thank you for paving the way for so many girls ahead of you to do wonderful things. And the one other little thing that I did catch on to, because these are the only things that get to my ear, but when Mr. Kishan Chandani talked about him having sailed on Prabhu Puni, that was a touching note. I did not know this part, and when I hear things like this, it really again makes us proud about what Team Tolani has achieved, and I'm fortunate to be a part of it. And on a lighter note, when we started the program, and I'm wondering did any of your faculty tell your cadets about the attendance that was required here, and what would happen if there was no attendance or reduced attendance, because we started off with about 180 and we're down to 83. So I'm wondering about that. I'm just kidding. Okay, this is really on a lighter note. But congratulations, and thank you for allowing me to just say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you as always for gracing the occasion. I now request Commander Dasgupta, Dean Student Affairs, to propose the vote of thanks.
Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Chief guest, Captain MP Bhasin, our esteemed guests, members of Governing Council, Academic Council, respected parents, faculty members, and my dear cadets. It was a first for me, and I'm sure this must have been the first virtual graduation ceremony for most of us. We have been presented with a situation that we were neither ready and we certainly did not foresee it. Our country in general and TMI in particular has risen to the occasion and has done extremely well and made the best out of these adverse situations. Today's virtual graduation ceremony, I think it was done very nicely. Rather being the first one, I think it was very good. Anyway, this wouldn't have been possible without the support from all quarters. And I, on behalf of Tolani Maritime Institute, would like to thank our chief guest, Captain MP Vasim. Despite his very busy schedule and various occupations, he is with us today to motivate our cadets. He did mention the importance of quick learning, positive approach and positive attitude towards life. And I'm sure our young graduates will remember your advice and will strive towards excellence. Knowing the cadets, I'm sure they will hold on to that word of yours, party hard, and they will do that surely. Thank you, sir. I thank all our esteemed guests who graced the occasion and gave their valuable inputs, which our graduating cadets will remember and gain from. The graduation ceremony will be missing the glitter without our placement partners. We have more than 30 well-known shipping companies who have bestowed their continued faith in our students. I thank all our placement partners and I pray they continue to support us. I thank all our patrons who have various awards, and we have so many people who are helping our student to achieve and grow up better. This also includes Vishwalam. They have been encouraging our top students to perform each year even better. And the awards are something our students always strive for. Thank you, parents of the graduating batch. You have been very supportive of our effort. You have your faith in us has allowed us to do what we do best. There were many who worked very hard and made this today's event successful. I must mention a few, and these are Cadet Nikhil Raj, Cadet Aryan Anshuman, Cadet Vajja Dikshit, and Cadet Snehadri Banik. They have worked very hard to gather information and data from their batchmates who were scattered all around the country. Without them, we wouldn't have this essence in our ceremony today. Dear graduating batch students, like you all mentioned, and I know very well, you have faced many challenges and uncertainties which were thrown at you. You have always emerged with a smiling face. I'm sure you will remember the mantras and the thermodynamics of success with those plus signs. You will remember the need for flexibility and reskilling. And like one of your friends said very nicely, the mantra of control the uncontrollable and the importance of hard work and technical skill. I wish you all the best in life and hope that all your dreams come true. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kevin, are you there?
We can leave now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. All the best. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Mazid, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. I thank all the dignitaries, faculty, everybody who could put this together. Thank you very much. And all the best.